Check, check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Cool, cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. What is poppin', everyone? Gotta just do a couple things. How's everybody doing today? How you guys doing? So, while everybody gets in the chat, we are waiting for LUSH, Chase Moore, and Rory to all get here. So, you know, everybody's fucking conveniently not on time. Whatever, battle rap time, it happens. But the good part about that is it gives me time to put all these battles that you guys chose on the board. So, and we can also do a little Q&A, I guess, if you guys feel so inclined. Alright, so I'm just going through everybody's messages right now on Patreon to do get all your battles up there. Let's see. Alright, that's up there. Ugh, this is annoying. Cody Smith, Reverse Live vs. EK, I think is up there. I'm just kind of cross-referencing. Chef Trez versus Craig Lamar already got chosen, so we're going to take that down. Taking this down, boy. You guys get to watch behind the scenes of me making the wheel right now. So, I think Lush one is here. All right. Cool. Alright guys, I will be right back. I'm just gonna actually play something while I leave, so the stream isn't just a blank fucking nothingness. So here is a music video I just did for Reverse Live. Enjoy.
Street shark, smoking blunts in the Camry. Bitch, them tomb dog guards got the lungs for a family. Catch me trapping out a squat. Haunted by Gigi Allen, drinking gallons of wormwood. Trying to keep my balance for hoping these ex bitches slide off of the Eagle Talons. Either that or polo trunks, white sands and secret islands. Eating salmon with seasoned size. Nothing to see around me, cause nothing but seas around me. But bet they can see from miles I got off a crooked smile. On the bangerangers beach, snatch an angel by the wings. Then I hit it from the back until she changed her name for me and toss a halo in the breeze. Causing family feuds with the crack of a smile, make empires fall with the slide of my hand. But got no time for hoes, tell them fight with your man. My style thunder man, 4 AM block, 4 PM block, bitch that money don't stop. My style thunder man, 4 AM block, 4 PM block, bitch that money don't stop. Hey, it's the God if you ask it. Nebula, baby, Agent Dank if you nasty. TD be the Ilias gang on the side. Ride, we the devils, so come on. Split Dutch full of flames to the face and we high. Right, the only level that we know. Quarter water full of rock, a partner like who want it? You breaking at the stairs, don't ask me, bitch, I'm on it. I'm leaving with the cash and laughing when I got it. Hit the strip with that grip and bitches. When I flaunt it, I'm a no good, tore back, dirty motherfucker. Take my last drag just to burn you with the Dutch split. Screens the other sides of this life when I touch you. Crush the mechanics out of anything I please. Junkyard dog off the motherfucking leash. Bet they know that we coming by the rubber that they feed. Then the sediment crack and we stuck them underneath. Bitch, say it with your chest. Meet the creatures on sight. They some cutthroat, bloodthirsty creeps of all types. Motherfucker, back at lunch. It's gonna be a long night. Master Thunder Man, 4 AM block, 4 PM block,
Ben,
money don't stop.
Blush, and then this is kind of like Wrong Son.
4 PM block, the money don't stop. Hey, it's the God if you ask.
Here, take your backpack off, buddy, so you're comfortable. Here, I'll put it right here.
Sire boy.
What's up, bros? So we just got Lush and Rory's actually here too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go get him. If you want to get in on the chat, Lush, you can feel free to get in here.
Yeah.
Here, I actually have not drank none of this. This can be yours.
Hell yeah, my man's.
Let me use the bathroom.
Yo, there's Gatorade, Eli.
Eli, you want a Gatorade?
Yeah.
Say thank you. Say thank you. Fuck y'all talking about, folk? What y'all on, man? How come it's a picture of Avo's ass, bro, but it's supposedly live?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Foolie?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm right.
Daniel, nice to meet you, man.
What's up, gang? How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Good to see you, Dad.
Got some big Gatorade, Eli.
How you been?
Solid. Hey, how come it just show you though, folk?
He's a narcissist.
It just show you, but
It's paused. So this is
okay.
actually what's playing.
oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I was in the middle of getting all this Patreon worked out.
That video's tight. The reverse live one is tight.
Yeah, all right, Henry Bowers versus Disaster. Okay. All right, I just gotta do a bunch of.
Do we switch?
No.
seats?
You can sit here. You can sit there. Yeah, answer questions and stuff. All right, Henry Bowers versus Diz.
Are you drinking that shot, Avo? You want me to grab another?
Sure, if you would.
Yo, can you grab me one?
What you want? You want a shot top?
Shock top's good.
Alright. Henry Bowers versus Disaster by
Where?
In a little bit, we're going
Pontus.
to make a run.
Thanks, man. Where? But yeah.
Do it like this.
Blow something first.
Hell yeah. On me. Leave your shit alone.
Dead on.
Apologies, guys. I should have done this yesterday, but I was really busy. So. Alright, so I just want to make sure I got everybody's. This Matt Harding guy also suggested Calico versus O Red. That's dope.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hey, I want to toss a suggestion in the mix because
Okay.
I want to see this bitch.
Okay.
The new Queen of the Ring battle. It's Lady Dawn
You
versus.
want to come on this outside? You want to
What's the
stay?
broad's name? It's,
We'll be back.
Dinah Bars or Dinah something.
Yeah, I'm down.
She's
we
got
have,
green.
we've
she's
yet
like
to
a white-
watch a woman versus woman battle.
She's
so
a white
let's definitely
bitch
do
with
that.
green hair. Debo hit me up the other day and was like, she wants to be on King of the Dot hella bad.
He can take it. It's plastic.
She's
so.
buzzing, so I figured
You don't need
I'd
to, Eli.
check Shorty out real quick.
We'll be
Do
back.
they do it in
All
their
right,
boxing
cool,
ring?
man.
I'm not sure. Probably.
Yeah.
That's like their aesthetic. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They have like a underratedly large fan base, the Queen of the Ring.
Oh yeah,
Snack bucket.
Queen of the Ring for a while was like right below URL and King of the Dot,
Yeah.
and Don't Flop. It was like for sure, but they've had a rough past couple of years. But their brand is strong as fuck, and they have like the craziest fan base of fools that don't fuck with battles except for that.
Oh,
They're
really?
Just, yeah, they're just like Queen of the Ring heads and like hella gay folk. You feel me? Like hella lesbian folk, and they just only watch that shit.
All right, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. I might have missed somebody's battles on the Patreon, but that's because there's so many right now on the wheel, and it's hard to keep track of. And I didn't have time to go over this yesterday.
That's my bad. Her name is Dinah Brass is her name.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to see her. Saw a video of her rapping. She was pretty tight.
Yeah.
All right,
I'd be down for that.
there's actually some good battles that you guys have been suggesting. I'm pretty happy with them. Robert Martin. All right.
Oh, that's such a good shuffle battle.
I know.
They absolutely demolish.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on a lot of these.
I think a lot of people gave Dialect and Zen that round where they did like the crime shit. But, you know.
Yeah,
England.
I guess in England that's cool, but over here, I remember Chris Mitchell from BattleRap.com was there during that battle, and he was like, "What did they actually say though?"
Bro,
He was, like, confused.
I was watching some fire in the booth shit, some Don't Flop fire in the booth, and it's fucking awful. Bro. Like it's some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Like I don't understand. Like I like hood ass fools from London spitting that grime shit, but then you got white kids doing that shit. It just sounds gay, fool. Like that shit is teed, bro.
Gluezy versus Minix. I've never seen that one. Have you guys? Gluezy versus
I
Minix.
fucks with Louis.
Minix? No.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never even heard of that. All right, so it's Michael Volato. All right, cool. So what battles did we get picked last week? It was Chef Trez versus Craig Lamar.
Yeah, and then
Right.
the idea compilation.
Yo, I just seen I just hosted Chef Trez in Atlanta the other day. That kid's incredible.
Who do you
Yeah.
battle?
Fuck, I forget dude's name. He was tight.
Idea comp.
Forgot dude's name he battled. But
Yeah.
he was really
Yeah, what
good.
was that event? I never
It's,
saw like a flyer or anything. I just saw people talking about it.
Yeah, what was
It's
it?
a new league called
Good,
ABR.
the Goods battle.
Chris
Chris
Petty.
Petty.
Yeah. Yo, what? Yo, I swear to God,
Honestly,
bro.
I didn't even know Chris Petty was until I heard your interview.
ATLA,
and I was like,
yeah.
oh my god, it was him.
Yeah. And
I was like,
homies,
it's just some guy I don't know, you know?
look, he was not that bad, dude.
Really?
Like, he was really not that bad. Like, I honestly think that there's other, like, league-owning, like, former battlers that would not have as good of a performance as he did.
Yeah.
That we all fuck with type shit. You feel me? Like, he was actually good.
All right.
Is he's that dude you made a diss track
Yeah,
with, right?
yeah. But then, like, we
I mean,
squat.
expose how you
Whoop.
Oh, no.
Exactly, fool. That's he was like, I guess over Christmas time, like, we squashed it. This fool Sid Vicious made a post on Facebook and was like, "Oh, the two people that put me in the game was Lush and Chris Petty. Too bad they don't fuck with each other." And then I was just like, you know what? It's good, bro. It's been 8 years. You feel me? I ain't tripping no more, bro. We solid. And then we just started like talking and like joking around online. And then he booked me for this event. Took care of me really well. It was dope as fuck, and yeah, I fucks with it. I wasn't really even. I know that Avo had been trying to book Trez for the bunker. I'm pretty sure, right? You wanted
Yeah,
to.
he wasn't interested.
But
He just wanted you to listen to his mixtape.
yeah,
right?
I was like trying to book him for a battle. He's like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it right now. I got too many battles on my plate. Then I like hit him up again. Then he sent me a link to his mixtape, and I was like, okay.
no, he's a really cool kid though. Like that fool was like, he was looking after me a lot in ATL. Those fools are wild out there, bro.
Really?
Their whole like everyone in their battle scene is strapped up. Every single person, bro. There's like the most guns I ever seen at an event in my life. You feel me? Fools got little fucking 380 pocket rockets and all this shit. You can't even like, they're like micro machine guns that'll put a hole in the wall this
Yeah,
big. You feel
yeah,
me?
that's
Like,
the one I brought today.
yeah, clearly. You feel me? But I expect it from you.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
So what else was on the card?
So the card was DNA was on the card. He battled this dude named Ted Show. DNA did his thing. Clips was on the card. He battled tall dude with dreads.
I really hope that's his name. That's a pretty
Yeah.
fire name.
Yo, the
Tall dude with dreads.
best names ever battled. There's a name. There's a battle between a dude, and they're actually both really tight. There's a dude named fucking Drugs from Goonies.
Yeah, I know
Drugs,
Drugs.
Drugs versus Smooth the Jugman.
Mm.
I was like, yo, loser, I'm taking your name. Whoever loses, that's my new name. But they were both fire. And then there's this kid that no one knows yet from Atlanta named Reggie P, who's fucking incredible. Yeah, he's really, really dope. He's like just super ATL'd out. Like, you know, you sound like.
All right, guys, I
Like-
need y'all or Rory to read me those. See where that's highlighted. Like, read me off those battles and put them on the board.
Yes, sir. Henry Bowers versus Disaster.
Okay.
That's the first one.
All right, where's that? This way. How many more do we got to put up? Like 6 or something?
There are 7.
Okay, so we need to split some of these up.
On Kyle, voiceover Smith wants you to stop farting. So
Okay, yeah. I'll stop doing that, guys. No time.
it's a very exact science.
No time for this. And then I have to split some more because that only gave us
2.
Yeah, just slide one in here too. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put one over here as well.
How many of these little?
There's 32.
There's 32.
Yeah, so there's plenty. We have enough.
Yeah, you have 31 right here.
If y'all donate more money to the Patreon, then everybody can have their own little thing. You feel me? We ain't have to use the fucking.
You know what? Actually, I think so. Matt Harding, has he got a battle picked before? Calico versus O-Red? No, he hasn't. So we'll put that up there. Cal. Let's see. Henry Bowers Diz. That guy also has never had a battle picked.
That guy's for sure from a foreign country.
Yeah, he's from Sweden. Okay, Snack Bucket also. Pass versus DNA.
Dude, Henry Bowers need to battle Carter Deems. Fool. That'd be so turnt.
Okay.
Dude, pass versus DNA is so funny. I made a supercut of all the times DNA said pass in that battle. It went for like 5 minutes.
You want to pass the pass?
All right.
Pass. No, you still put in the pass.
And then one last spot, and I guess. Wait, never mind. Who the fuck chose?
What was the last one you
Diz
put?
Henry Bowers. Oh, that's
Pontius
Pontus.
Pilate or whatever.
ILLMAC, Saurus. I feel like MOS had a battle chosen before, and so is Michael Bellato. So Robert Martin. What is the one above that? That's a shuffle battle, right?
Robert Martins? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Shuffle Overs, Dialect, and Zen.
Okay, cool.
What's up to my folks? Strong Arm watching. I see you, baby.
Okay. Cool. So we're gonna wait until.
Hey.
Oh, is Chase not coming? He's in the chat.
No, Chase coming. Hey, on dead folks. Yeah, how the fuck I'm racist if I don't like Swedish and British people? Y'all are not a race. Y'all are like shittier versions of white folks. Y'all are like y'all are pure racism crystallized to its most undiluted form. Y'all are like, you feel me, like the epitome of everything wrong with white folks. Period.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I think I'm finally done doing 1,000 things.
Yo, voiceover Smith, you must be a serious fuckboy. You must like cock in your face, like dead homies. If you say that, he's talking about lush verse, fuck fly I am fashion. You feel me? What the hell is you saying, bruh? Like shit, I could wear. Man, you don't know if this shit costs $20 or $20,000. You will never know, and that epitomizes my style, bruh. So don't trip, folks. Dead homies. I did way too many drugs this week to be fucking around with y'all, man.
Okay.
This costs like $3.99.
Free 99.
Free 99, yeah.
Why the fuck I gotta come back to battling, folk? I make incredible music. Y'all gonna tweak, all right? I do all this shit. I ain't gotta battle, folk. Tweaking.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're waiting for Chase to get here.
Yo,
Then
is
we're
this
gonna get
new?
into this. Yeah. Have you been here since this? I think you have.
Okay.
You're
With
only
random?
With random.
All
Was
right,
was
all right.
this? But yeah, this is new. And yeah, so we're gonna do the wheel, and we're gonna watch some battles from World Dom 7, or battlers from World Dom 7. We're gonna watch Pass versus Bricks, because they're both on World Dom 7.
Yes.
Bricks is battling Frack on the Ground Zero card
Yes.
on October 14th.
This Saturday.
14th at the Lexington Theater, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
Which
then-
is basically a closet, but it's gonna be turned.
yeah,
so just
that's where URL
URL did one of
yeah,
their
okay.
joints.
And then Pass is battling Big K, so that's cool. They're both on the card, so we're gonna watch that, and that is actually not gonna be online. It's only gonna be on the King of the Dot pay-per-view, since it's a King of the Dot battle. And then we're gonna probably watch another battle or two, and then spin the wheel. We might spin the wheel twice because we get tons of battles in the fucking wheel, and a lot of them are really dope. So there's a shit ton of battles up there. So yeah.
Didn't you guys already watch the Swords versus Fresco?
No.
You
I
didn't?
mean, we did, but we never released it.
Okay.
So I'm cool with watching it
I'm
again.
definitely with that.
But yeah, we did watch Surf versus Big T. It's actually on the Ruin Your Day Facebook group. If you go there and join the Facebook group, it's in that form, but it's not online yet. I don't know why we haven't actually put that one online.
Yeah, it's an amazing battle.
Yeah, so, but that's a super old watch. Like, that was like when we first started doing watches. That was with ILLMAC and Chase, and I think somebody else.
Bobby?
Yeah, maybe Bobby. Yeah, I think it was Bobby. I think that's why we didn't put it, because
Yeah.
everybody was fucking going
Mad
in
at
on
Bobby.
him, and he didn't know how to respond to the chat yet. He was just like, fuck you, like every time, like, he's like, fuck your bitch, like all this shit. I was like, dude, just ignore them.
Yeah, I think him and ILLMAC fought afterwards. Like they almost punched.
Yeah, I know.
They almost like punched each other.
I know.
My money's on Bobby.
I don't know, man.
Y'all both folks, man, but come on, man.
But yeah, so we haven't chosen the other battles to watch. So Lush had a suggestion of the new.
Oh yeah. I want to see these hoes battle, man. I want to see Dinah Brass versus Lady Dawn. We
You know how long that battle is? I feel like Queen of the Ring battles might be fucking kind of long.
Shit, I'm down to watch half if it's too long or if they suck. You feel
What
me?
is it? Dinah.
Brass? I think it's D-I-N-A.
Yeah. Like Dinah.
Yeah, versus Don Lady.
Let's just see how. Is that it?
Nah, it just dropped yesterday.
This is
30
it.
minutes, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm interested.
All right, let's go. I just slaughtered Don Lady.
No, hey, I'll tell you like this. It's very rare that Hey, Manabor, one, if you ask that fuckboy question again, you finna get banded on dead homies, folk. But, Don Lady, no, because this fool Debo, he never called me. You feel me? Like, to be like, yo, you have to watch out for this girl. Like, you need, the last time he did that was Bonnie Godiva, like 5 years ago.
So who put you on her? Like, how did you hear?
He did. Debo specifically
and he
called
never
me
does that.
about,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
So
Okay.
it's like,
Yeah.
all right, let me see what's happening. Oh, let me let Smokey's done this
Yeah.
real quick. I'm just playing with y'all today, man. I can't like, you ain't gotta be so sensey, man.
Yeah, don't take everything less than
Just
serious.
playing, folks. Yeah.
All right. Get this all into place.
What up, nut dogs? So we're watching this one first?
Nah, we can watch. I would rather watch Pass versus Bricks first.
Okay.
She wants some Tecates.
Say what?
Wants some Tecates up here. Some...
I have no idea if I want it. Is it good?
You've never had Tecate before?
Never had Tecates in my life.
It's just a Mexican beer, man. It tastes like fucking
Tastes like beer?
Modelo.
Yeah.
Pacifico.
Got it.
They don't taste the same.
Yo, I gotta say, if anyone has any leads on what we're gonna do with Dre Dennis, that would be very helpful. We have a team that's looking into it. So far, we got nothing. What are we doing with Dre Dennis? Help.
Cool. Sorry, I'm all rushed today. Fucking didn't plan my day out that well. I was at the gym. Being a douchebag.
Not even working out, just being a
Yeah,
douchebag to people.
I just go out to the gym and hang out there and try to start fights. Like
Yeah.
I just try to like snake people's benches and like look at them standing their way. Just try to have general bad gym etiquette.
Yeah, just trying to hold eye contact for way too long.
Word C. Yeah, and I worked at a 24-hour fitness this morning, so it's definitely easy to do there. The gym fucking sucks dick. So
Oh, I think my friend goes there.
yeah, which one did you go to? The one in Mid City?
I don't know. Now that I think about it, 24-hour fitness sounds like something there'd be a lot of.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're like
Yeah.
all over the country. But yeah, I belong to 24-hour and Golds, and I prefer Golds much more.
All right.
Yeah, I belong to like the typically Mecca. They call it the Mecca of bodybuilding. It's on Venice Beach.
Really?
Yeah, like I see pro bodybuilders in there all the time. I see Arnold Schwarzenegger in there all the time. 50 Cent's in there constantly.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. And I'm always the smallest guy in there. I fucking love it. I love being the tiny dude. It's fucking fun. Because at 24-hour I go and I'm like the big guy and I'm like, this kind of sucks.
Did you see at Beyond Fest, which is apparently some film festival that's happening this week?
Yeah, fucking Vape is there, right?
Yeah,
I saw
Vape
him
was
tweeting.
telling me about it.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger, he had some movie premiere, and he did a Q&A, like, either right after or right before.
Yeah.
And he started out just, like, rattling off all his one-liners in a row. And the crowd, he just grabbed the mic and said, like, get to the chopper!
Schwarzenegger is awesome, man. He's
Yeah,
the shit.
he's the man.
I was working at a VFX house that also does audio post-production, and he was in there doing ADR, and he ordered a burrito and just pulled up a fucking trash can in between his legs and just ate the burrito like this. Like, just shoved it into his mouth. He's like, "Pow, pow, pow," and it was
Oh
like
my God.
spilling out the sides, like just everywhere. He's a fucking beast, man.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was like the fucking, pretty much the coolest thing I've ever seen. I was like,
Seriously.
Jesus Christ, this guy has no time for anything. Feed now, but yeah, guys, so we're going to watch Chase is here also. So the boys are back in town. We're going to watch a Queen of the Ring battle, which is the first one we watched. I apologize for the delay in watching a woman versus woman battle. It's ridiculous we haven't done it yet, and it's really ridiculous we don't have any women on the show. I'm going to try to get SO Finesse on the show and any other female battle rappers that are in town. I've been slacking on that, and I apologize.
I think Jazz the Rapper is going to be in town. In
She seems like she's
November.
always here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She'd
I'll
be
hit her
great
up.
to have on.
Yeah, she'd be
I mean,
good.
just based off her reaction game and battles.
Yeah, and like you said, she's been in like every battle, so I feel like she would have a lot of background knowledge and stuff that we don't. You know,
For
she
sure.
lives on the East Coast. She always goes to URL events, And yeah, and then we're gonna watch Pass versus Bricks Belvedere. Do you think Bricks won? I forgot.
No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Me and you would think Pass won. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I walked
was
out of Pass
hoping-
2 saying Pass 2 won.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
not
but
gonna
I was
think that Bricks
hoping
beat Pass.
you thought Bricks won because I think everybody else is gonna think Pass won, and I think
Yeah.
is it the general
Do you want me to be
consensus?
contrarian, or-
Maybe I don't know. Is it the general consensus that Bricks won?
I think it was kind of like 50-50
Okay.
at the time. At least like on R&B on R&BVA. it was
Yeah.
like,
I mean, dude, I remember in the building, I was just like, Pass fucking murdered him.
yeah.
Like,
I
there was
remember the
some-
first round wasn't close.
Yeah.
Like it was clearly Pass.
Yeah.
But then I think like Pass might have had short rounds, then Bricks just was like methodically
Yeah.
doing
Word.
each round. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna watch Pass versus Bricks to get you guys in the mood for King of the Dot World Domination coming up this weekend. And depending on everybody from the UK, we might watch a British battle because I know everybody was suggesting like Shoddy Horror versus Tony D, which I'm not really down to watch, but I'm kind of down to watch like a fucking soul battle maybe. Everybody's saying soul versus Old English. Have you ever seen that battle?
No, but Soul vs. Most Prob has one of my favorite schemes
Yeah?
of all time. Yeah.
Is that where Most Prob was dressed in a like red blazer, like a red shiny blazer?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, word. Shout out Most Prob. But yeah, soul battle would be dope.
It's an excellent.
Yes,
169,
thanks.
let's
Yeah,
go.
the 169 donation is well appreciated, man. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. So I think Lush is gonna need me to go get him in a second.
All right.
All right, I'm just gonna go outside and see where the fuck these fools are. Rory, if you want to take the realms of the chat.
I've got some things I want to talk about.
Comedy routine, run through everything.
It's not a comedy routine. It's an investigation. Did anyone come up with anything with what we're gonna do with Dre Dennis? I mean, it's more of a philosophy than anything. Just like if we figure out what we're gonna do with Dre Dennis, then we'll pretty much figure out what life is all about. So, there's stakes, is all I'm saying. Surf did send Bricks to the moon. Shout out Alexander Beck. I'm sure that I'm the one you wanted for you to shout out. Soul vs. Raptors crazy. My favorite don't flop battler is Soul, because he is like in my top 5 overall.
Alrighty.
Dre Dennis is top 1.
Shit, okay, let me untangle all this shit.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. This is here. No, that's here. This is Lush. It's me. You got yours? Cool.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, wait.
Wait, this is yours.
Yeah,
This cord's like super short. Alright. So I'm just waiting for these fools to get done hitting the ganj, smoking the dank outside, and then we'll get into this shit.
I forgot I was fucking advertises as Radical Rory. They want... Blue Spirit wants me to battle Rad B based on it, so, you know?
I was hoping everybody's gonna be like, what's the story behind your name?
No, I'm really hope they don't.
You gotta make a story up, dog. Chase, have you met Rory before?
Nah,
That's good,
what's
man.
up, man? What's
How
poppin'?
you doing?
Chilling, dude.
This fool Eli, he's on. Chase is like, yo, I like your Tupac hat, Eli. He's all, thanks. Too bad he got shot.
Yeah, like that's the best response.
Yes,
incredible.
Uncle Lush gave it to me. Uncle Lush gave
It's a good hey, it's a good gift though.
Hell yeah.
Looks good on you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Let me grab a brew, man.
You can grab one of these if you want.
Participate. Well, how about I just get to like the real
Yep,
piece of shit
yep.
I am?
Let's do it. Yo, Eli, your
I should
Gatorade's
check him
on
out,
the
Lush.
counter
Make sure
if you
he
want it.
didn't dose one. Damn, bro. Yo, this fool Menabor, a serious fuckboy, bro. You might be cool in real life, bro, but in this chat right now, you kind of bootsy, folk.
What do you say?
He said I hope I overdose, bro.
Oh.
Peace, folk.
Manhammer.
We can do it live.
Peace, folk. See, I said he was nice in real life
Appreciate it,
too.
Eli. But yeah, so I guess we could start. Or those fools can get in still, right?
Yeah.
Smokey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna watch Pass versus Bricks Belvedere first.
Yes.
From
Oh, I love
CIA
this. At the
event.
basement? This is at the basement?
This
Yeah,
is
this
like
is the basement.
this is like April of 2012 or something like
This is
that.
twist offs.
Early 2012. This was actually our first official King of the Dot event in LA.
Yeah,
Really?
King of the Dot Fresh Coast.
Yeah, first. Before that, we had a 1GZ event, which was like a month or so before that, where Reverie battled Jen Johnson and all that shit. Which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
really, really. It actually like we instantly had the built-in fan base that was kind of riding the momentum of the end of the grind time.
That battle
wave.
went viral, right? Kind of.
Yeah, that battle went viral because Revs has such a crazy fan base.
Yeah.
Outside of
And there was
battle
like a quasi fight in it too. so-
right.
Oh, shit.
Well, like, and
Yeah, and then Diz at the end.
Diz- I know Diz
just
is
gives her hell.
her reading off paper. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
like pre-cannabis.
every pregnant Mexican teenager in LA was defending her afterwards. Yeah, it was so it had a lot of, they're both cute and young girls, but there was a lot of reasons why it was popping. But
Yeah.
this was the first actual event. This was the headline battle of that event.
Yeah, Bass vs.
Yeah,
Bricks, you're
and it
right.
was the same as Daylight versus Swain.
Oh yeah.
Daylight and Swain were on this card as
That
well.
battle's crazy.
What was the gap between like the last grind time
So-
event and this?
So technically, the last grind is a good question. The last grind time event was December of 2011. So it was a very small gap. It was really.
When
was
was
this?
event was
January?
that?
No, this was like April, I want to say.
Okay.
Because I remember, because like me and my bitch split up like 2 months later.
Oh, after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we announced this event the same time as the cannabis battle and the division.
Yeah.
So we kind of dropped all the announcements, and I was doing a lot of like kind of like subversive alluding to the fact that we were going to be launching the division. Like I was posting pictures of, like, I have a big ass mirror in my house shaped like California, right? So I put like a picture of like an Edmonton Oilers hat over the fucking
Get the fuck
over
out
the
of
mat.
it.
and
You were
shit.
doing subliminals
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
Because I wanted people to know
Genius.
so bad, because
Yeah.
people were thinking that like we were washed up, basically, like, oh, like grind time's trash, it's over, da 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 da. And I didn't want, because I know how much in battle rap momentum is based on the perception that people have of you at any given moment. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me keep the reputation of us cool, and like kind of let people think there's a glimmer of hope in the future.
Was that announcement the one we did with cannabis?
Yes.
It was like all one
Yes.
announcement video.
Yes.
That we filmed outside of
outside of Cinco de Mayo,
Cinco de Mayo.
in Culver City, right in the hood, fighting it. So it was amazing. But, that was super. Yeah, people like hell of my friends were just juiced that was there. That was,
Yeah.
But I don't know if you remember in that announcement video, like Cannabis sent us a bunch of audio, dude.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It was just footage of him working out.
Yeah.
He was like
Oh
doing,
yeah, I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him just lifting weights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was like we were like, okay, so we were waiting on this footage from Cannabis for hell long. It was like part of the contract that we like Cannabis is sending us his announcement.
And it was like
Da-da-da.
off his phone too. It was like terribly.
So yeah, we were
filmed.
expecting like decent footage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a
Yeah.
famous rapper or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
word. Yeah.
and it's like Kyle's like, yo, yeah. And Kyle's like, yo, it was just Cannabis. It was like just a bunch of footage of this fool fucking lifting like 10-pound weights. Like,
That's right.
doing curls with 15
Ty broke
pounds.
his shoulder.
You talking about his,
Yeah.
his little promo videos that he was doing before it?
Well,
Yeah.
like this was like,
So
yeah, it was
weird.
like I must have been at the same time, but he did this like with for King of the Dot or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's extended audio where he's like, Christian, Lush,
Shout out
you look to the-
Stens.
Hey,
Thank you, man.
Gang in this bitch.
Stands with the
Fangs
good,
in
with the
this
hot,
bitch.
with the 10 hots. Sten Skull.
Yeah, he was like naming all you guys off in his audio and stuff.
Yeah.
His
yeah.
audio was pretty wild.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
And
And
then
it was hella grainy. The video footage was
Yeah,
just
it was
mad.
terrible.
It was just dark. It wasn't he just doing push-ups
Yeah,
just in,
yeah.
in
He
a
was just doing
grainy ass
push-ups.
black
It's
room.
like, rip the jack up.
Maybe that's why he forgot all his lyrics, is that he literally just worked out.
Yeah, it's like this is
That's
you
how
do
he
battle,
fucked his
right?
arm up.
Yeah.
Like he did too many push-ups before the battle.
Forgot to memorize
in all reality, I think that he just really underestimated the type of preparation, because like if you're like a regular MC and like it don't take you that long to memorize a song to perform, and you have
Yeah.
so many more like cues to trigger you mentally, like parts of the
beats.
beat and
Yeah.
shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like so he's probably just used to that process.
Yeah.
So he just underestimated the amount of time he would
Yeah, I feel like he like just didn't do any research either.
Very minimal.
He just didn't lead.
Yeah, he
didn't-
probably did some, and that's why he's like Tom Cruise mom. prom shoes.
He's like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like,
oh,
I get
you
it.
just multi-stack.
He pulled up like a 07 battle. He's like,
yeah.
I
You
get
get
it.
enough
Okay.
research to know that, like, yo, let me have a Matt Ills joke. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
So he kind of, I think he was lurking rap music and shit, or R&B and shit. You know what I mean? But like, because he's a message board dude,
Damn.
and a lot of fools from the rap music message board were on Cannabis Court message board before that and shit. That was
Well,
like,
what's his face still posts on rap music? Classic Pack is
Yeah,
he's
Classic,
still
yeah.
Pack is
Classic Pack
still
is the
still
goat.
Dude, for
alive
the
and
longest
well.
time, I didn't even think that was really him. I
Oh
was
no,
like, this
it's,
is
it's
it's
for
for
sure
sure
him.
Yeah,
him,
it
dude.
could have been a parody account. Based on what he posts.
But it's
his
not.
life is a parody account,
Yeah, I
bro.
think-
There's not a hint of irony
Yeah. His
about
videos-
Classic Pack.
His
His
real
videos
account
are
is
awesome.
a parody.
I
account.
love his
Yeah, the
music
one where
videos.
he's like in the playground,
Mike.
just smoking a blunt.
Mike.
Like you seen that? He's just smoking the
but
smallest
it's like
one.
yeah, and it's like all slanted.
Yeah, he probably put like a .2 in a blunt, and he's on like a playground, like fucking play set in a jungle
Yeah.
gym, just like yeah,
love the
y'all
videos.
can't fuck with me.
This is my hood, fool.
The ones where he's just like walking around shirtless in like Manhattan and like Times Square,
Yeah.
just like mean mugging tourists.
Yeah, there's yeah, exactly. Where he's just like he's like performing his shit, and like people are like taking photos of like a street performer or some shit, and it almost looks like some of the shots he just asked someone like, "Yo, can you shoot this for me too?"
definitely. Yeah, he
He's
just brought
posing
a
with-
camera.
Dude, Classic Pack might be the
incredible.
GOAT. He might be the GOAT, bro.
And I wasn't really like fully aware of like the extent of how real it is for Classic Pack until I was on tour with my French label doing a show in New York in 2013, and they're French as fuck, bro. They they don't be like. So, but they like wandered around 42nd Street or whatever and came back to the hotel. Me and Plex were, and they're like, "Yes, we just bought the CD from a rapper. His name is Classic Pack." And I was like,
Oh my god,
That's amazing.
That's insane.
It's incredible.
Yeah, his other song that cracks me up is the Personal Trainer song. Do you know that one? Where
Yeah.
he's just like he's just naked. And it's just shots of his like he's like dancing naked.
The personal trainer shot.
And it's like his version of the Whisper song by the Yin Yang Twins.
no, the Nicki Minaj collab is the best.
Oh
one.
yes,
That's
yes,
that is the best
where
Classic
he
Pack
just
song.
sampled the part of her
Featuring Nicki Minaj.
and it's the hook.
Yeah, she goes, and she says like I fucks with like what he made it say.
Yeah.
he like twisted it up.
Yeah.
I fucks with Classic because he get it in.
Yeah.
It's
It's
amazing.
incredible, dog. And he's like,
Fucking awesome.
he's like kissing a picture of her. And
Yeah.
shit.
Oh my god, Classic is the truth. He's
So
a
hard in
fucking
the
man.
paint, dog.
But yeah, so we can get into this fucking
Yeah.
battle.
Yes, CIA
So that's
event.
pass versus bricks.
CIA. CIA was a dope ass event.
What made you want to set this battle up?
So we had, if you remember, we had Gaddis versus Looney on the card, and
Yeah.
in order to, yeah.
What happened? She doesn't battle anymore?
She just kind of like lost interest in. The thing is about her, she was never really like
Yeah.
that into battle rap
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
She sucks, but you feel me? She was super hot and was
Very hot.
and was a dope
Chef.
rapper. Like she actually could like
She's bad.
she could write good and stuff. So
Yeah.
she was like hella poetic, but she never really found her voice.
Yeah.
AKA always sounded like Rosie Perez when she battled.
Mixed with Immortal Technique, like one part Immortal Technique, one part Rosie.
Immortal Perez.
Facts.
Immortal Perez.
That shit's hard. Well, let's go.
Immorty technique.
Fuck.
But yeah, nah, it was a
Gaddis bodied her.
yeah. So when we were
Gaddis is sick.
in order to book Gaddis, you know what I'm saying, you gotta play like
with
you gotta beat
Direct,
D-Rex in 3 out of
right.
5 and hoop and shit. You feel me? So we met and Bricks is his man's too. So he's like, yo, why don't you fuck with Bricks? Always looking for like different outside the box lyrical fools for Pass to Face. You know what I mean? Especially at that time, it's more challenging. And yeah, Bricks is awesome because I feel like he is. He's been in that SONS writing pool.
Yeah.
For hella long.
Yeah.
He's given Khan and QP even like crazy bars.
Right.
Like
You don't give
he's
enough
one of the
credit
he don't.
for his writing ability.
He's as good as those dudes, but if anything, he's too good. Like his references are a little obscure and shit. But
Bricks is one of those guys where it's like the pen is so good, but I feel like he just never mastered the performance aspect of it, and
Yeah,
the delivery
word,
aspect of
yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
and he's a lot better now. Like he just
Yeah.
battled Jeffrey in Atlanta. I hosted the other day, and he was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've always he's always will have a couple lines per battle that it's like, fuck, that's really good, you know.
But
But
it's always kind of like one tone throughout the whole.
Yeah,
thing.
one-
It
Yeah.
really varies.
Yeah.
on the flow.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
dynamics are, especially at this point. But he wrote crazy in this one, and Pass has one incredible round in this battle, and 2 really good ones that are just don't have as many punches.
wait, is this the battle that he says, out of pocket, out of pocket?
Yeah, this is a pocket partner.
This is a pocket partner battle.
Partner without a pocket, I'm the partner. Yeah, it's the shit. I love this battle. The first round from Pass is fucking incredible. This whole event, actually, like, it turned out way better than I was expecting it to be. It was kind of just like a whatever event, like on paper, but like all these battles turned out fucking really good. Gaddis bodied Looney, Franco versus J Pro.
Oh man!
Wow.
Oh man!
Yeah.
It's, and you know that it's a shame that Franco's not that interested in this type of battle rap because he'd be such a fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe honestly, I feel like with the Ruin Your Day stage, like that's something that Franco would actually do really well on.
Yeah, I feel like he just kind of got misdirected, or like, I don't know, probably just burnt out a little, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
isn't
He did
interested
that
in battling.
He did that one no coast battle. Or something.
Yeah,
He did 2 no coast
Franco did
battles
a
like in the
no-coast
same
battle?
day,
Yeah.
and they were both weird as fuck.
Like, not that long
Didn't
ago,
he-
like, kind
he
of
rap a
recently.
verse that he just rapped on stage.
Yeah,
in the
he did.
battle.
He did. He
I
did.
heard
Wait,
that.
hey,
And
did
D Mice was like trying to fucking pop at me. He was like trying to take me on a date in the middle of the
Oh
battle. He was like rapping to me the whole time, bro.
Dog.
I'm like,
And then
oh.
D-Mites?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember that.
I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
he
this is
did
gonna
battle
look
D-Mites.
He
weird.
was doing like that weird Tech 9 thing. Where
Yeah,
he was, like, trying to sound like
yeah.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Yeah, no, it was.
Man, what,
looking at me
what
the whole
happened to
time.
D-Mites? He also just...
Is that the cat that used to be in the sweaters all the time?
Yeah,
yeah,
This battle?
yeah.
I
He's like the
remember him.
ex-military.
Yeah,
guy.
he's
He was an
Yeah.
incredible dresser. That's what I liked about him.
Yeah.
He was wearing like
I just remember
Brooks
his-
Brothers vests and shit.
He was,
bro.
he was,
He was
fucking
lit
dope.
with
He was
his
really
sweater
dope.
game.
I thought...
He's an amazing freestyler. Like
Yeah.
he's so good, and you can't even really tell that it's freestyle. And you'd be like, wait, folks, is freestyling?
Yeah.
He's one of them.
Him
But,
versus Manifest in No Coast was super cool.
yeah,
I liked that.
he never got to, but he was supposed to battle T-Rex if you remember.
Ooh, Manifest?
No,
D-Mites.
D-Mites.
What?
As part of that whole Battle America thing.
Oh,
But they,
okay.
so that's why G Soldier battled T-Rex?
It wound up. Well, he was like, I think it was after
Well,
that.
thank God.
Oh.
And he was supposed to battle him in New York.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I'll come to your block and do it, bro. I was in the army. Like, we killed a lot of brown people. Like,
Fuck. Oh.
I'm ready for. I'm
Yikes.
ready for Harlem. I'm in
Oh,
fucking
my.
Lithuania.
Before we get too far into how problematic D-Mites is, maybe we should start watching that.
Good segue. Good
So essentially,
segue.
basically, a direct was Brix's manager, and that's how this battle came apart. Yeah, is he still managing Brix?
Not direct, but he helps him out a lot.
Is he still managing Gaddis?
Yeah, but she doesn't really like battle anymore. You
Does
feel
she
me?
want
She's-
to?
No.
Really?
Yeah, and if
Fuck.
she's had plenty of offers over.
That
the
sucks,
Yeah.
man. She is the best woman in
Yeah.
battling, I would say.
She's up there for sure.
Her and Bonnie are always
if
like...
if she battled
like Gaddis
more,
more than Bonnie.
you could easily say that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But then again, like when folks battle more, their material gets watered down.
Yeah,
obviously,
True.
So.
And it's like you take that time off. Sometimes like you can see the rust. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but
It's
no.
been a while. When
Gaddis-
was the last Gaddis battle?
They all work really
I don't
close with
know.
that full
You know
Chris
what I
Petty.
mean?
and
A long
everything.
time.
Yeah.
I want to say the last Gaddis battle was versus Bonnie. Or am I tweaking? Or maybe she.
I
had
think
one
Miss
after-
Hustle was
yeah, Miss
after that,
Hustle,
right?
Yeah,
Where she dressed like Tomb Raider.
yeah. Yeah.
All right.
D-Rex is getting all his fetishes out. You feel me? Like, hey, yo, wear this, shorty.
It's like, all right, you gonna dress like Tomb Raider your first battle, and then like the Saurus in your
Oh, I
second.
love
Is
these
that your
little.
street?
No, it's just.
This is
Apes.
No, with the brick shot.
Ventura.
Shout out to
This is
Apes.
Ventura.
It
right?
looks just like that alley. No, it's a
Animal
Ventura.
Planet, baby.
Yeah, this is Sherman Oaks.
I love the little interviews you did before all these.
Yeah, they were
battles.
cool.
Super tight.
Are they funny?
Where Daylight said fucking Tupac sucks.
Yeah, Daylight says Tupac sucked, and that Corrupt dissed his brother or something.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
was-
fuck Corrupt too.
Yeah, that was, by the way, the best Daylight ever.
Yeah.
Him versus
Yeah,
Swing.
Daylight was insane.
Yeah,
He's got
he
a
was
super
the-
chat.
Hey, someone put up some bread. Shout out to you.
Yeah,
I think his name was It's Healthy.
Yep.
healthy.
Hey.
Oh, Lux
Thank
reference.
you.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. All
Appreciate
right.
it, dog. All right.
Hey, Edward, suck a dick.
Polo, Was that
What are you
everybody?
drinking, Lush?
Oh, that's now syrup.
Hey, is that the
No,
days
sir.
of the? Is that the days
This-
of the
this
fucking
battle,
gallons?
Yeah, yeah.
this battle is why I always think lean looks super tasty. I don't know why,
It
but
is,
this is
'cause
like
it is.
like the sound of the ice swishing around, and then Apes like in the middle of the battle like drink some too. I'm like, damn, it looks so fucking good.
I'm not gonna front.
It is delicious.
Yo, it's just triggering as fuck to watch. but I'll tell you, I look so fat and like I look such a horrible person right here.
Yeah.
Is this good?
Look at this fat face. Dog.
Yeah.
Like no wonder my bitch left me like 2 months later.
Bro,
like, I was looking shaky, bro.
When I was in my syrup days, I mean, I'm big, but in syrup, I was fucking.
Is this Agala?
Yep,
Agala the Don.
Lucky I am.
Check out Chris right there.
G Money.
Face.
Christian.
We got an all-star
Yo,
cast here.
one time this fool fucking Agala the Don cried to me on the phone once.
Really?
Because fucking yeah, he got all mad because like
Purple City? Was
he
that
was
their
like,
shit?
him and
Bird Gang or
Him
Purple
and
City?
Smokey got in an argument on Instagram and it culminated with him crying on the phone, bro.
Really?
On Caddy Soul, bro. Dead homies, bro. It was hella funny.
You know what I'm saying? We out here, Uno High Times, Shorty 2 cups, you feel me, off that Europe.
Although you only got one
I don't give a
cup.
fuck, I'm gonna say it. I'm riding around and
Yeah.
I'm getting it, bitch.
What did he just say? Run that back.
You know what I'm saying? We out here, Uno High Times, Shorty 2 cups, you feel me, off that Europe. We got my partner. I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna say it. I'm riding around and I'm getting it, bitch.
Dude, the way he looks at you immediately for approval is
Right.
incredible, dog. Yo, if you want, I can get him another earphone. I got a splitter. Do you want an earphone?
He can't
Eli?
even fuck with these earphones because they like hurt his ear. He's a little girl.
Got it?
No, that's something don't fit.
I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna say it. I'm riding around and I'm getting it, bitch.
I beg to differ.
Yeah.
Project Blowed, Fresh Coast, King of the Dot.
OG Aguilar on the motherfucker.
Yeah, we real swoopy right here. Everybody get
We real swoopy right here. I like that.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yo, we're gonna make this slang catch on, aka no, we're not.
Oh,
Wavy.
over here.
What's up, Lucky I Am, Living Legends, Kid and Martha, and the building. Make some noise, bro.
How is Lucky not hot in that? He's wearing 2 coats.
For sure.
Fuck the cops and the judge.
For sure. What did he say?
Hey, you could never say I'm not a real homie, bro. I let like my goofy ass boy.
Yo, dude, no, let's run that back.
Martha and the building. Make some noise, bro.
Boy, G Money like my boy YG. Fuck the cops and the judge.
Okay.
Fuck the cops and the judge.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. On my right hand side. Rapper, please introduce yourself to the people. Yeah. We got Bricks Belvedere, New York, SONS. Give it up for him.
I kind of miss the days of the screenshot of the fucking
Yeah, the freeze frame.
Yeah, the freeze
Yeah.
frame. I kind of miss those days.
Had he battled Surf at this point, or was this like Bricks' biggest
This
battle?
was
I think
this
this
was
is
after.
Yeah,
that was
after.
That was way
Bricks was
before.
kind of like inactive at this time too. He
Yeah.
wasn't even really like doing much.
Yeah.
He was. We kind of dug him up out the cuts.
Yeah. And Surf kind of watched.
Yeah.
On my left hand side, represent Oakland, California rapper. Yep. Who is you?
Yo, what's happening, y'all? Hey, check this out. Before I say that, I just wanted to say, you feel me? People know me as Passwords. From now on, it's just gonna be Pass. You feel
Oh,
me?
the
It's
official name
PASS.
change.
After this shit.
Yeah, and we are all on some lame shit. Everybody's lame as fuck, bro. Hosting is terrible. All of us look trash. Bricks' intro was like so pretentiously flat falling.
Yeah.
And Pass, get the fuck, dude.
Announcing the name
Trash
change.
across the board.
Pass. You
Yeah.
feel me? AP, Fresh Coast, Animal Planet. Supposed to introduce myself. We good. Fresh Coast. Let's go.
There it is. Yeah.
Ready?
I'm sorry.
Lush, you lied.
Why?
You told me this would be classic. And I know how it goes. You like to expose with weak tactics like you in a different grade, but the Bay don't need faggots. How Oakland got A's off top, but think passing is C average.
Yo, speaking of which, he's from fucking Atlanta, right? Atlanta has the biggest homosexual population out of any city. Get the fuck out of here with that. Like, the Bay Area doesn't need faggots.
I mean, we definitely, the Bay Area does not need faggots because there is a high concentration of
yeah,
them.
that's some homophobic ass shit to say, though.
It is. Especially coming from Atlanta.
Yeah, word.
Passing C average. I'll do your shit better than you. You've been on the scene, but getting seen from a veteran's view. So
Dude, I had male Uber drivers popping at me in Atlanta, bro. Like, it's real in the field out there. Dude.
Really?
They don't give a fuck. You feel
Man,
me?
it was really tame when I went out there. But I also went in there on like Halloween. It was like really windy and cold, so nobody went out.
Yo, me and this fool Jeffrey were in an Uber, right?
Yeah.
And the dude's super gay. He was a nice dude. We're chopping it up, and I was like, "So what clubs are popping?" And he's like, "Well, that's a very loaded question." And I'm like, "Oh no, not like that, folks." That's meant like, where's the rap music?
now it's bars over bars. But this what y'all call my equal? I'm tour style, snapping in your city when that iron sight see you.
Okay.
Yo, bitch is a pop. Let's see how shocked this all might leave you. Yo, bitch ain't need a script for this when I honk my regal. Yo, bitch starred in my movie with all my people. Yo, Junior, my blooper. They can't all be sequels.
That's hard.
Oh, you mad? Throw that jab, I bow, weave you. Handle my business, dot my I's, cross my T's. You wouldn't cross cathedrals, but he talking lethal. I'm a bird keeper. Got my gloves when I carry hawks and eagles.
Bird keeper.
Big shot. Swim through your park to talk to Nemo.
Do you think you went through like a debate before that? Do I say bird trainer or bird keeper? Bird tamer?
I found Donald Trump on here.
I don't
Oh,
know.
get rid of him.
Watch that shit, fool.
Take your top off with this can, sir. Talk to chemo.
I like their matching hats too.
Was a bastard
We all got
who
gray
once
hats
called
on.
the
Yeah.
default.
Wordplay with sir though, like
Yeah.
it necessitates you calling your opponent sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave Sir Rocks.
Yeah.
Terrible ass vodka.
Like, now I'm gonna push my foot.
That's bad.
Watch it.
Few rounds got this senior's number. I'm calling bingo. Keep these closed. Cause you rats eye anything and be a couple blind mice. Clap home. No, I'm mad cool. I just clutch and swipe. Butterfly knife. Stab wounds. Slashing his ass. See that butterfly effect? Then make him black out as I go back in the past.
That's the best line of his own.
Yeah, that shit's really dope.
Speaking of, your dad was black.
Not true.
His dad is not
That's
black.
incredible,
His
dude.
dad is not black. His dad looks like Sean Connery.
That is hilarious.
Passes
Sometimes,
true.
Sometimes passes. People like say they don't like it, but I'm always a fan of his
No, I mean,
commentary
yeah,
and
fuck
battles.
that.
Oh, I
it's
love it.
hilarious.
But the thing.
Oh,
the
I
thing
get
is,
it. He talking about The Simpsons.
He's like a really nice, personable dude in real life, though, and like
Yeah.
that personality does not translate to his demeanor in battles at
Yeah,
all.
I've
That's
never
true.
understood why people get so bent out of shape. Like, I know it kind of seems like poor sportsmanship to talk through the round, but it's like, why do you need to be gentlemanly during?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
word up.
Yeah.
Word up. It's defense too
Yeah.
at the end of the day. So
And if you're being too much of a dick, then the crowd's gonna hate you. So it kind of
Yeah.
like evens itself out.
I've always said that Geechee has the best defense of any battler.
oh yeah, he just looks down.
Yeah, he looks down, but then but I swear to God, like you can feel his aura. Like he's like, it's like if you say something too wrong or get too close, he will punch you.
Yeah.
And you just know that. You like no one gets close really. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
word.
But free Geechee, by the way, man. That's just whack.
Oh, he got locked?
Yeah, free Geechee, bro.
Fucked.
It's dude, it's all over the place.
I know.
There's fucking GoFundMe's.
Yeah,
Oh,
I actually
shit.
was gonna ask about that. Is that like cool to like advertise?
I mean, yeah, I haven't been pushing it because I'm not trying to bring like
Yeah.
attention like that to it. But yeah, I mean, like other fools let that cat out the bag
Yeah,
a while ago.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, what you lack is a man. Funny. Your dad was black, but didn't see what you lack is a man for sure. So your mom gave you white tips like a manicure. Assist like pass? Give it up. Don't plan to score. He had his chance and brochure folded like a pamphlet, dog. I'll break down the family or Kodak snap on the pass.
That's like that forced wordplay because
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro
That's-
sure. Oh,
that's
bro
no
sure
good.
did do that. Yeah, nah.
That's no good.
The thing about Vince is that his delivery is just like,
your phone's ringing.
it's kind of just like he's reading off really good lyrics.
Nope, it's me.
Yeah.
It's just like he has a bunch of lyrics and he's just reading them
that's
off.
yeah,
And so like
good
if the bar
Yeah.
itself isn't amazing, then it's just like
It's gonna fall.
That's
You're
hella
gonna
true.
notice the deficiency
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
hella
He's
true.
not selling his material
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
It's just
whereas like a guy like Pass, he's rapping his ass off the whole time. So even if he says a bar that's kind of like
It's gonna sound good.
Yeah,
at
you're
least
like
Yeah.
still on
feel
board.
cool.
Yep.
and,
Yeah, that's hella true.
and I know that, and just to answer a question, because I know folks has posted it like 7 times. Yo, I really wasn't on drugs during the Geechee and Saint battle. I was just like excited because it was really dope, and I knew it was something special. So I'll just and plus like at that time, like the previous event, they who was it? Clutch versus Yak. You had
yeah.
and it was a dope ass battle, but it got like no reaction from the crowd, and there was like kind of
Yak vs. Ron.
yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. No, not that same day. It was
talking-
the
you're talking
previous
about
event. It was
Clutch.
Oh,
Clutch,
the
yeah.
event, okay.
Yeah. And then so that event, like I was there, and I wanted to like kind of turn it up and like kind of help oversell the material to the white ass crowd, and fucking it kind of looking a little extra on camera.
I thought it was dope.
But it was
I liked it.
You got headphones in your backpack, folks. You got some in your backpack.
Ask what this cannon for. Spit till it click on your shit like a fan of yours. Matter of fact, who in the fuck is a fan of yours? You went from whoa, that nigga to who is that nigga? Words is food for anybody that's sick. Alphabet soup ass nigga. You went from top 5 to not even honorable mention. You blew up off a battle where you tried and hollow pretended.
I always like took that as like a flip of Takeover by Jay-Z. He went from top 5 to not mentioned at all. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know if he even meant it like that.
That's
like,
dope.
But I wouldn't be surprised because it's like Jay-Z.
You went from top 5 to not even honorable mention.
Like
You
mention,
blew
yeah,
up off a
yeah,
battle
yeah.
where
That's
you
dope.
tried and hollow pretended.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So now I'm offended when you talking boast like you got bars that these A&Rs often quote, but Swain chalked your soul. Played a coffin role. Skelly was looking like Pac-Man. Ate this fruit and blew off his ghost.
I really think at this point, like, this fool was really finding his voice, not Bricks, but Pass still, and like throughout all those battles, like when he battled Skelly, like I think Henry Bowers he battled around that time too. He was like, it was after the Swain battle, which was really rough for Pass.
Yeah.
And like before the Remy battle, I feel like the Remy battle was okay. Pass is finally fucking back.
Yeah.
And this was like a step towards that, you know?
For sure.
You some stand-up guy. Please do not start joking. Punchlines still ain't up to date. What? They heartbroken? The irony of this doofus
If he
is
had more
probably
momentum,
confusing. How you playing a ship goal? These motherfuckers wouldn't pirate your music. Now what's highly amusing?
That's funny.
You was popping. Now I'm here, watching, see all the views I'm clocking. How you market this fruit like he produced the profits? Make me fly to the fresh.
That's a meme, right? Y'all seen that? That's like there's hella memes from that right there.
Man, your hosting during this event was
You was
incredible.
popping. Now I'm here.
You getting
Some of the
in
worst.
between Daylight and Swain.
Oh yeah,
But like, not bringing it up, just being like, come on, guys.
yeah, exactly. It was like a Rodney King. Can't we all just get along moment?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
See all the views I'm clocking. How you market this fruit like he produced the profits? Make me fly to the fresh coast just to do him rotten.
I know, Riggs.
God damn! All right, give it up.
Hear that. I didn't hear that.
Out of here.
That's a fucking battle rap.
I mean, from what I remember, like, Pass's first is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole round was
Yeah.
like really limp.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
He had
that
some
was
good lines, but
It was cool,
lines,
but
yeah.
nothing really hit like that
Yeah,
though. In
that
that
line
round.
was
The round was actually kind of whack, but it's good. It's let's get into this pass because
Pass is on you, my guy.
Is it? Alright, check this though. Check this one shit. I don't know about y'all, but I can't take this nigga seriously at all. So tonight, this shit is practice. But trust me when I say that getting active is only going to get him a quick ticket to get his ass kicked. I don't need no corny ass punchline. And never consider this as a disadvantage. I'm doing something these whack battle cats ain't really used to. See, this is rapping. Bitch, I'm laughing at the thought of one of these little niglet midgets pistol packing. I bet if you ever did clap it, your wrist a fracture. I've been a factor, you just a fraction. So quit your yapping, cause we all know bricks be missing in action whenever this shit is getting drastic. Just put your head under your legs, kiss your ass, and say goodbye, you little bitch. Go sit in traffic. Oh, you one of the sons? That's cool. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'ma let them know that you ain't started nothing. Just a gang of off-brand, weird, lonely niggas that want to be a part of something.
That's one of my favorite lines.
So dope.
I fucking love that.
So good.
For real.
That applies to so much of like modern battle.
It's so accurate too.
I don't know if you guys remember, but before this, in Pass's interview, he was talking about this blog that Bricks made about Pass, and it's like him and his friends in this like nice cabin in the woods, and he's like, "So you live in the woods, right? In the forest? Like you're just making blogs about me in the forest?"
Well, you know the way like Atlanta's like super rural, bro, and like
right.
everything's far as fucking
It's just funny coming from Pass.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's cool. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'ma let them know that you ain't started nothing. Just a gang of off-brand, weird, lonely niggas that want to be a part of something. You confused. So how could you ever last in this violent sport? You don't even really know who you riding for. You just another one of the sons. That means conceited is your real father, but Fox pay your child support. See the difference between us? Is I flow more, that's not debatable. I got so much more to say to you. I'm known for showing no remorse, so go to war, I'm waiting to. I got a question though, I'm saying, dude, how can you be bricks when there's a QP in your clique that holds more weight than you?
That is crazy.
See, that couple bars, that just trumps that round.
I was literally going to say the same thing, because as of
he's not even halfway in.
The butterfly effect bar was the tightest of the battle, and then he just eclipsed that and his energy of the first half of this round is...
He's just winning off conviction.
100%.
Yeah, it's just that passes just rapping ability and just his projection, like all the like. If you were to write it on paper, Bricks would probably look better.
It's true though.
Pass
like
has so many of those other factors, you know.
Like against a rapper like Bricks, Pass will flourish every fucking time. Against a dude like Big K who punches every bar, it's a lot harder for him.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to adjust for that shit. I told him that.
Big K was in the chat saying he's not gonna beat me with this shit.
He gonna beat me with that shit. What up, K?
Awkward, nigga. So fuck. That's right though. So fuck you and that whole gang you with, or whoever you claim you with.
Jason
I swear you a square. Every nigga in your circle is lame as shit. We in the city of angels, bitch. I should give you a halo, bitch. I bet your homie let you hold a thumper and you aim that thing and miss whenever you shoot. That's why niggas named you Bricks.
Hey, Ryan, rewind that back, fool. That was hard.
That was hard as fuck, dude. That whole build up to
that whole gang you with, or whoever you claim you with, I swear you a square. Every nigga in your circle is lame as shit. We in the city of angels, bitch. I should give you a halo, bitch. I bet your homie let you hold a thumper and you aim that thing and miss whenever you shoot. That's why niggas named you Bricks. Murder. You can always tell when Pass did it. Acidic, burns, twitching nerves. You passed that limit. Sound like you done wrote your shit at the last minute. When me is no whack nerds or half-ass gimmicks. I smash that, get it? You get out of pocket pot and I put your ass back in it.
That's a fucking closer.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, it's so insane because it's like what he's saying is not really that mind blowing, but he rapped it so fucking
and the energy
good.
was climbing.
Yeah, dude. Like,
yeah. It's like just now the way fools have punches, it's on a different level, so it makes it's difficult in this current climate to appreciate just how ahead of the curve that was.
Yeah,
especially for the time.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I prefer Passes Around just based off the fact he had so many different cadences.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
so much more fun to listen to.
More
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bricks is this one long, like, did you get it?
Yeah.
Whereas Pass is like, I'm rapping at you.
Yeah.
Well, like, Bricks is damn near like, well, I'm so much smarter than you, and you probably won't get this. But like, that's how I take him. It's like, very smarmy battler in this.
It's like a personification.
She was there.
It's like a more hood D-lore.
Real nigga shit.
Respect your speaking.
I can't stand niggas like you.
Yeah, I love you.
Or any backpack nigga that's ever spit it like you. Or hey, in my opinion, if niggas like you, they ain't from the street, they're a geek nigga like you.
Where you from, man?
You can't.
That's incredible.
Hey, he kind of breaks. It's kind of like, yeah, you kind of give him like the you're right.
Nigga like you.
Where you from, man?
I think Brick's really from New Jersey or some shit too. I don't think he's really from Atlanta. Like,
Oh, I don't
think he
know,
just moved
yeah.
out there, I'm pretty sure.
You can't.
You're right.
You're right.
You can't convince me that these women like you. You gay. It's down low niggas that want to wife you.
That just makes him attractive, really. It
Yeah,
doesn't make him gay. But,
yeah, it's like one of those things where
yo, you're a good-looking
people
dude.
diss you for something that's good. You know, like your credit doesn't suck. It's like, no, that's.
I would love who I would get compared to in back. Like someone was like, "Yo, someone said this is the fucking something. This fool looks like Jude Law," and I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah, like
The
source compared Fresco to Enrique Iglesias, and Fresco's like, he's a handsome guy. He's like, that's cool.
That's so good.
These correctional bars, nigga, they ain't finna write you. Don't get me wrong. You get left if I write you. He push keys, please. He ain't the type to. Ooh. My soldiers,
that's hard.
They ain't gonna fight you. They spark Berettas, go for your smarts whenever I cue.
This is some shit that he was gonna give to Conceited that he fucking just kept for himself. Imagine how hard Conceited would sell those bars.
Yeah.
That would be like amazing.
Yeah, the writing is like really
so good,
yeah.
dude. Like
Yeah.
push keys, you're not the type to, like all that shit.
You really think it's because he like doesn't perform them at an A grade that he's like kind of gotten slipped on out of all the songs?
Fuck yeah,
there's no
absolutely.
oomph to any of them.
Because it's even worse. Like watching it live. You know how sometimes like fucking you'll watch a battle live and it'll seem different on camera. Bricks just doesn't have the live conviction. It doesn't sell it enough in the building.
Yeah.
So like.
It's really it boils down to
Fucks with
personality.
the energy of the crowd, I think.
It does. It's because it's a performance, dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's a few fools that have like the most incredible pens, but they just don't really know how to sell their bars at all. Like, if I could build a bear rapper and like take Bricks' bars and put it on, you feel me? Like, dude, I could take fucking Complex from Grind Time New York, you feel me? And attach Bricks' bars to him, and he'd be fucking amazing.
Because he had
dog.
conviction and delivery.
Yeah, you feel me? Like.
Yeah,
Right.
it's always good to remember that all the sons they met on Let's Beef.
For sure they did, dog. Yes,
and it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
100%, dog. They're all like little cut, like on the fringe of society type dudes. They're my homies, but let's keep it a Stidmac, bro.
Yeah,
all of every last one of them, bro.
Text battlers, pretty much. So.
Dog,
makes sense.
We can break it down later.
He puss. But this cat serve off white.
Hold on a second. Hold on. QP's not a punchline expert, says the chat.
No,
Man,
that's outrageous.
Come on, folks. Come on, folks. QP's the best ever.
They spark Berettas, go for your smarts whenever I cue.
Spark Berettas.
But this cat serve off white. His track work all right. I'll let that get yer all night. Told him run it. Seen a fast blur on life. He think he got away, but I got a map that remembers passwords on sight.
This shit's hard as fuck. He's spazzing right now. This boy.
I ain't come to fight. I came to demolish shit, you Keebler fuck. I'll lift that eagle up like a compliment. You chap, stick around with all that lip, I'm bombing him. In the end, you getting shot. No moccasins. Ooh, that is I'm getting hot again.
That's so tight because moccasins really are way more like socks than shoes, dude. Like, they're just like protective, like aqua socks for the land. Land aqua
for
socks.
The land.
You feel like leather aqua socks.
Let me cool off. Maddox leave the caskets. Havoc leave the new stars. 2, few zeros down. Too large. Fire flaming faggot think he dragging like RuPaul. You know how I do, y'all. It's crunch time, punchlines. Trays, junior, senior. Lunchline. Ain't nobody trays, RuPaul. You know how I do, y'all. It's crunch time, punchlines. Trays, junior, senior. Lunchline.
It's like the first time he switched his flow.
Yeah.
And he's definitely better in this round. He seems more comfortable.
You're right. Yeah.
But I like I really like when rappers do that shit where they'll just be like, junior, senior, like you feel me, as opposed to all the unnecessary.
Right. It's more like listing than like a bunch of unnecessary setups, right? It's more just like or straight to the point, not listing.
What's like what are and the called, like articles, whatever the word is for them. You feel not nouns or verbs, whatever. Like they get rid of those words.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
and
dope.
it makes it like come off really tight.
That's tight.
Ain't nobody gas me up. I pump mine. Respect. I don't ask these chumps. I want mine. No. I dump mine. I show them how that snap works. How you holding downtown business? You live on the outskirts.
That's dope.
Get low, man. That folk bang on the coward. They won't find your noodle with Google when I use this Chrome for your brows, sir.
Sir, hey, sir. Hey, you've got quite a nice brow, sir.
I'm getting a crush.
Has anyone ever called
someone
someone sir?
on Gaddis watching this battle, bro. I can't even look at her, bro. I'm so in love, dude. Jesus Christ.
Nigga, your bitch make you do chores.
Her face is so
Nigga, brows, sir.
Hey, sir.
Nigga, your bitch make you do chores.
For sure she does.
Again, dissing him for something respectable.
You can see his. You
do housework, fag.
Right after that, the reaction in the back. You can see his girl and my girl at the time laughing.
Oh yeah, they were in the background.
Yeah,
right?
you can see him right after he said that. Right there.
Oh, that's why I switched that angle. Yeah.
He a made man, but they play like fam is a wise guy. Battle rap pussy with his glamorous 9 lives might die when I connect. My bars on point. Wi-Fi. Oh, it's war?
My bars on
We'll call your friend.
It was British Canadian?
Get X'd off in the
My
street
bears.
cars, nigga. Scat all in his beat. Not me, though. Hot Cheetos. It's sweat all in your feet. How he fresh? What, I gotta refresh your memory? A nigga who not sick, but always pop shit. It's past. Who look dead broke. Went dead boat against locksmith. It's past.
And just for the 5 people,
super hard,
but
right?
for the people that don't get it, just to say what it was, he's referencing Philly Swain
versus Hollow.
Yeah,
It's dead.
And because
It's dead.
right.
But I feel like nobody even got it there. They're just like
They didn't. They
Even
didn't.
at that time, that battle's
transition
old. That battle's 2009.
And
At
the
that
thing
time,
was, it's
what's
not-
this, 2012?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It was, no, that was 2010 because it was Grizzle too. So it was
But he's
like-
talking about Hollow.
But Swain's
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
Hollow.
that's
yeah,
09
you're right.
for
No,
sure, right?
You're right. That's 09 for sure. That's like early 09.
Yeah.
But now like regardless, he's just not doing it good.
Yeah.
It's not tight.
Point being.
And he didn't introduce what he was doing.
Right.
He just started doing
Right.
it.
And
Yeah.
and at the start of this round, I feel like for like 2/3 of this round, Bricks is actually like hella improved and was like on point. But it's just
tapered off.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just too inconsistent.
Well,
you
it
know?
goes back to like one of his like the arrogance I feel he has. Like, and I'm not just saying that to be cute. Like, he's a really fucking good writer, and he knows it to the point where he's not willing to meet the crowd halfway. He's not willing to downgrade his, in his eyes,
Good point.
downgrade.
In his
Good
eyes.
point.
Yeah, his material to make it more palatable, so he won't like because like what a smart dude or a stupid smart dude would have done in that instance has been like, hey, this fool just got worked by Philly Swain.
Yeah,
he's
like,
still
set it up.
traumatized. Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead he's like, well, I don't need to do that because
Yeah.
my material's so good.
Yeah.
So
That's a good point.
and that's why you
That's a
get this.
super good point.
And with Bricks, like, you don't expect him to suddenly do an angle. Because, like, his stuff is
Right.
so, like...
Yeah, exactly.
That's really
Yeah,
true.
you're right.
And like all of a sudden it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, oh, fuck.
You're making a concise point. I see.
Oh, we're scheming now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, kitchen appliances. Okay. Let's go.
Got
Nice
chewed
punch,
by a
sir.
dude with a broken jaw. It's past. Got Sunday Grizzle. Ain't Swain your father, dog? It's that.
You should have said that first.
You should do your research, you little beat basehead. In 12 battles, you're saying the same shit they said. Drawing the same pictures. Look, bitch, here's a stencil. Tell God to slow me down. Switch the tempo. Lush, cut this camera off. Let's make it suspenseful. Look, you can take the footage home with you. Geek, looking like an iPhone hit you. They tossed the back.
It's 8 miles.
Yeah, it's an 8 mile stream, yeah.
Looking like a cyclone hit you.
TikTok streaming, Lotto, I don't fit you.
Yeah.
You can bring
Did
the
he say
mic.
iPhone hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's flipping it to.
It's
From 8
I don't know.
miles.
Yeah,
Looking
I
like
know,
a...
it's from, I know what he's
what is
flipping.
it?
What was
Why
the
is an iPhone
setup?
hitting?
I don't know. Take it, maybe.
Because that's
Maybe
where the
cut this
bars
camera
are
off.
written, right? The bars are
guess.
written.
What did he say? What did he say in the setup?
Lush, cut this camera off. Let's make it suspenseful.
That's part of it too.
You can take the footage home with you. Geek, looking like an iPhone hit you. He tossed the back.
I'm gonna say for show he meant like worth of bars, an iPhone worth of bars.
Oh, okay.
But it's still.
But he says looking like an iPhone hits you, so it's
So,
like...
so you're like
He doesn't have a serious
a rectangular mark on your face.
That's how big his fist is. It's just a big square. Boom.
He's got like a fucking 80s flavor.
Yeah, he's got the toy machine, the right fist, the toy machine.
Grass nuts.
It was screaming, dog, I'm not official. You see how far them Suns jokes get you? Alright, if boys like R.I.P. dog, you let them rip you. So any nigga trying to get a name off bricks dies when I put in work. Graveyard shift.
Damn, that was a good closer, but it was like so much whack shit.
Yeah.
That was, damn, I really wanted to give Bricks that round, but he already lost it before Pass Wrapped, so it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, check it. One time, yo. Another fake ass gun clapper rapper speaking on some street shit that he's really never done. A square talking out the side of his neck sounding hella dumb. Should have battle conceited. Shit, Heartless probably give me a better run. I'll be in Rochester with 20 niggas ready to mob, boy, you better run. See, where I'm from, talking about them hammers in front of them cameras is something that a shooter would not do. So that means you're either stupid and dry snitching on yourself or that's not true. See, that's cold, but it's solid, so those facts are steel. You just put on a front like a fake platinum grill. Should expose the hoe in this nigga, but maybe that's too real. When I put bricks in a bag, that shit is vacuum sealed.
That's hard.
Chill before you go off and say
I love Pass's whole like persona that's based around is like all of you motherfuckers are so
Yeah,
weird.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, like you little
Right.
goofballs. That's the underlining tone of Pass's rounds. Like
But
you
the thing
fucking
is, though,
goofballs.
if you really be around this fool in real life, that's how he is all
Facts.
the time.
Yeah.
Facts.
And he like
Yeah.
really just he doesn't like people at all. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like,
man, he a weirdo, blood.
Yeah, yeah,
He might say some shit like
I
that.
don't know
That's
about
what Pass
blood.
will say. So, well, shout out to Pass, man.
I
That's,
can't even listen to my dad's music.
Oh, okay, no shit, folks. I got you. What you mean? Why you're on the Wi-Fi right here, dude? You don't need it though. I think your shit's already online, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi here has like some weird password I don't know.
Here, just here. You're gonna have to fuck with your music for now, dude. All right.
But yeah, Pass is an awesome person.
yep,
guys.
shout out Pass, man.
Great guy.
That's fam right there.
some other
Fuck Pass. He's the ops.
chill before you go off and say some other shit that you never meant. You going through an identity crisis? Fuck whatever you represent. If I tap you on the jaw, it will leave an impressive dent. You ain't hard, your name bricks, but you softer than wet cement.
An impressive dent.
Now,
It's just funny. It's just a funny
that your name is
description.
Belvedere. When really
That dent's quite impressive on your brows,
Yo,
sir.
dude.
well,
Going into
also,
this,
don't dents make an impression?
yeah, that's quite an impressive dent.
That impression's impressive.
Yeah, my word, your fist must be incredible.
It's almost the size of an iPhone.
You got 12 iPhones on your knuckles.
Wow.
Good day to you, sir.
Dog, going into this, I don't know how anybody would argue that Bricks won because I'm just now remembering this angle that Pass is about to talk about the liquor. Like, you don't name yourself after liquor, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what the? So he won this round.
Pass won by a significant margin.
So how did people argue that? Because kind of going into this, like a bunch of my homies were saying that Bricks
I'll
got
tell you
this
why.
battle.
It's because it's the bar thing. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
fools are counting punches and shit.
Yeah.
And they're being super into the subculture of battle rap and not just looking at it in a more base.
That's the thing. It's
regular
like
perspective.
I guess I understand that because if you got into battle rap liking writing a lot, like complex writing, I could see you being more like towards bricks, but like I like stuff that just sounds cool. At the end of the day.
Too.
I don't care if it's like not that intelligent. For example, like Kanye West and Jay-Z on fucking Watch the Throne, right? Where
great album, by the way.
Kanye's like, you get married at the mall, have a mall.
Yeah,
mall.
exactly.
That is the most elementary rhyme scheme ever,
Fire
but it
as fuck.
sounds dope as fuck.
It don't matter.
What's drugs, my dealer? What's that jacket, Margiela?
Yeah, word.
But it's about the feeling and about the sound of it as opposed to, because that's the thing is it's like fucking you could sit here on a cheat sheet and be like, oh, he had 52 associative schemes. Nah, it really comes down to does it sound tight or not. Like on an like that's how I judge it. I boil it down. Does it sound tight or not?
And also, I think one of the stupidest things about like basically the bricks versus pass argument is that good writing isn't just like a double entendre. And having something that when you rap it, it sounds really good, that's also good writing because you have to write it to be that way.
Right.
So if you write stuff that comes out sounding shitty, then it's not really that great of writing.
100%.
You're writing stuff to be performed. So if it can't be performed well, then you wrote it. Yeah.
And Pass uses a lot of other literary devices that go over people's head that just sound really good, like alliterations and shit like that, that aren't really, like you said, just other forms of good writing that translates well.
Word. Like, for an example, good writer, Big K. Like, he does stuff that's, like, really simple, straightforward, digestible, says it really good, and it's not like this thing that's like, oh, man, what did that mean? You go home all night, like, fucking researching.
But it's so on point that it's like it smacks you in the face.
Yeah, word.
That's good writing. You use a perfect example when you were talking about Watch the Throne, because Jay-Z is, like, the epitome of saying really complex things in a super simple way.
Yeah, he's, like, one of the best rappers ever. And Kanye outshines him with some super elementary shit, but he just, like, raps more interesting and it's more fun to listen to.
Yeah, that too. You know, like, but it's like those fools understand, both of them. Like, they're just saying, like you said, saying cool shit. Perfect example. Even like on the Schoolboy Q song with Kanye, where what does he start his verse off? Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
and that's like
so
what everybody
fire,
remembers about that
so
song.
fire.
Is it okay 7 times in a row?
And like Schoolboy Q said, like when he first got it, he was like, "Damn, I kind of want this fool to redo this verse. This is like low key weak." And then he said,
crazy.
"But every time I perform that song live, that's the part that gets everyone the craziest."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
well, Kanye also did that freestyle at the end of that song that that's the part that he shouldn't have done.
But for whatever reason, it's like
he just said, I'm freestyling, whatever the fuck he says. It's like, such a good record until the last one.
I gotta do this for Q, man.
That video is tight as fuck.
Oh no, that whole song is amazing, dog.
But like when Jay-Z says, like, what you eat don't make me shit.
Nope.
You feel me? Like, that's
the GOAT.
Yeah.
Perfect, right?
What the fuck does that have to do with that
Take it back,
trapping,
like-
dude? If you going through an identity crisis, fuck whatever you represent. If I tap you on
I
the
love that
jaw,
sound.
it will leave
Fuck
an
whatever
impressive
you
dent. You ain't hard, your name bricks, but you softer than wet cement. Now, it's funny that your name is Belvedere, when really, what the fuck does that have to do with that trapping, dude? If you a brick, then when my partners see rock, you'll be the one that takes shots. No vodka, that's absolute.
See, that's a way better fucking Ciroc than Leave Sir Rock.
Yeah.
C-Rock.
Yeah,
like,
Sir Rock.
Yeah.
Good day to you, sir. Good day to you, sir.
I'm 100 proof and that's the truth, but fuck all that. You got them weak ass punchlines that would even make your boss cognac. But fuck Belvedere, real niggas fuck with that.
Oh, I get it. He
cognac.
talking about liquor.
See, and you really think you raw jack? You must be high on smack to think you'll ever reach the status to get a battle on smack. Wait, hold on, I got distracted. Let's get back to that alcohol rap. See, there's only a few situations in life someone should ever be named after a brand of liquor. Nigga. That's if you're a hood rat, turf dirt bitch, or a damn stripper.
That's fucking. He brought that back.
Yeah, he did. He did. Remy.
Turf dirt.
No, because the Remy battle was in
SF.
Oakland. It was in
Oakland.
Fun fact, actually, that was like one of the few, if not
You
the
weren't
only
there.
King of the Dot Fresh Coast events that I was not there.
Yeah.
Nelson filmed it all
Nelson
himself.
Carianis film.
Yeah, and that's why in that battle you see Nelson rotating around them the wrong way. I was like, why did you do that?
Yo, yeah, Nelson was like distracting as fuck, bro. Like, he's literally like, doing like figure eights in the battle.
The funny thing
looked
is,
tight, though.
everybody liked it. They're like, "Oh, that was cool." I'm like, "Man, you guys like fucking anything that's different." Like, honestly, I could film upside down. People are like, man, that was a cool battle. You have to watch it on your head the whole time.
I think was that the same event that I'm just trying to remember if I was there or not.
Cadillac battled Reverse.
Okay.
Topper
Fredo
battled,
and Pariah.
Yes, Fredo.
Okay,
Pariah.
started from your noggin.
No, Topper battled
Isaac Knox.
Yeah.
Okay, I was there for that actually.
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah, I was.
And
I don't even think I lived in
Dan-
NorCal anymore. I don't know why I was there. To be honest.
Dirtbag Dan battled 100 Bullets.
Really?
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Rum Nitty versus Conscious Pilot. That was a fire battle too.
What happened to Conscious Pilot? Wasn't he pretty good?
He was really good.
He battled
Conscious Pilot actually makes really good music. He's like an engineer and shit.
Yeah, he's
too.
a dope engineer.
Yeah,
producer.
he's like a really dope engineer.
He helped on
producer.
Duel in the Desert. Like he helped to like master those audio
And
files.
he, I actually listened to a tape of his not that long ago, and it was pretty good. Like it was actually really good.
The thing about him, I think that he just got a little frustrated because he knew he was super dope. And he wasn't getting
translate.
He wasn't getting the looks and the.
Yeah.
It was kind of like him and Rum were like at the same level at that time, and then Rum
Yeah.
hella took off.
Yeah.
And then he kind of just went into supporting him.
Man, I
a lot.
totally forgot he battled Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
That
But
event was
Conscious is
fucking good.
he's really good.
Rum
though,
actually
like,
choked a little in his third round.
Yeah,
Just
I
what
remember
happened,
that.
but it was an
Yeah.
incredible battle. But Rum kind of choked
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
And then he wound up getting the Danny Myers battle shortly
Yeah,
after.
that was the takeoff.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Conscious is dope though. Like shout out to him for sure.
Yeah, he's very
He makes really good music.
Now see, this is the part where your buddies should be coming up to be holding you up with crutches. You holding on to the ropes because I'm swinging like Buster Douglas. I can't stand none of you niggas in the Suns. Y'all all some weird, phony, fake, corny, stupid, convoluted, punchline spitting motherfuckers. I hate you niggas.
I like how you use
That's fucking hysterical.
punchline spitting is a diss. Like, you motherfuckers got punchlines.
That's
You all
actually
punch
You guys are
around.
tight.
In the Suns. Y'all all some weird,
Good rapping
phony,
ass.
fake, corny, stupid, convoluted, punchline spitting motherfuckers. I hate you niggas. Make me feel like Uncle Ruckus. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yo, Pass got that round. What the fuck?
Of course.
clearly passed 2-0 to me.
Yeah, what the hell?
For sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be different.
Nah, it's 2-0 for sure. It's a
2-0
20 right
pass,
now.
But I'll say that the first half of Bricks' second
Yeah.
Was
It's
super
fire.
probably
Right.
better than anything in the whole
Yeah.
battle.
Yep.
If he had kept his first half onto a second half of the second round, then it might have.
Or even just didn't have a terrible second half.
Yeah, if he
Like,
didn't just shit the bed.
it didn't really lend itself to some shit I never want to watch again in my life. I would.
Yo, dude. Thank God that fucking trend of those big wooden necklaces went out, dude.
Oh God. God,
Remember the
dude.
King of the Chain was that?
My God.
Yo,
And Bender had a line about it, like the King of the Chain was a
was-
giant cutting board.
it was, dude. It was like a laminated wooden piece. Poor Rich still got that shit. It's like a dartboard at his house.
Yeah, I'm like, when Sketch lost, I'm like, dude, you dodged a bullet. Did you see that thing?
For Pat's Day, they'll like get a fucking like Ben Baller diamond encrusted.
Hey, no. The ILLMAC chain
Yeah.
is
They're
the
real.
most expensive one, and it was worth a couple bands.
Yeah.
It's real gold. ILLMAC chain was tighter than everybody's King of the Dot chain.
Yeah.
This was pretty trash, bro.
And I'm telling
used to wear
you,
Disney, so.
everyone else except Ills is actually real gold. It's the
Yeah.
only one they put money into. Shout out to that.
Because
them other
they
shits.
had the jewelry sponsor, right?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Like, Trevor B. Jewelry.
Yeah. Jewelry. Shout out Trevor B.
That's really what it was?
The wooden one. Yeah, it was Trevor B.
Really?
The wooden one was a misstep, man. I was like, that was just like them trying to like tap into the trends at the time.
Yeah, because they see me wearing it. You feel me?
word.
But I look like a faggot in retrospect, bro. Like,
Whatever, man, you look cool.
Cheers yourself.
Everybody looks cool in this.
What the fuck is my name?
That's wet shit.
thanks, Patrick.
Patrick Walker. Patrick
With
Walker,
the
let's go.
dub.
How you garbage and your name ain't worth trash? I tweeted the news and my fans said, damn,
It's overplayed.
that's the worst clash. I palm, you get laid on your lawn with your herb ass.
Nice.
I'll sum this whole battle up with one name flip. Word? Pass. This with a nice nigga finish first. You get a button down, linen shirt, slacks, relaxed, then it hurts. I ain't gonna act like if you mentioned surf it didn't hurt. But you can't act like your ass whooping ain't getting worse. No sorries. I'll show up to your party, strapped with gats. No knock knock, no ding dong, just click clack click black. hit you, then your crew, back to back. I'm laying down words with friends, and by the way, there's an app for that.
Nice.
I grab and squeeze like ashy knees, crack them caps, long shot, spark in his eye like Marty McFly. Fuck up the pass, in fact. Slug, hit his BMI. Her ass get capped, your baby boy get a bottle, burnt, diaper change, and a casket net.
I don't know, like, I don't know if people, like, some people might not get the BMI.
Yeah, the ass, yeah, some publishing bars.
That's me. Yes, I didn't get that.
Well, it's ASCAP and
those
BMI are like
those are the two different publishing.
Oh, yeah.
the two biggest publishing companies for music publishing. So it's really just that, like.
And your BM's eyes like
baby
this bitch.
mom.
Yeah.
So it's
you get your ass
Oh,
capped.
baby mama. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a BMI ass cap punch. But yeah. Talk that publishing
Them
shit.
cats, long shot, spark in his eye like Marty McFly. Fuck up the pass, in fact. Slug, hit his BMI. Her ass get capped, your baby boy get a bottle, burnt, diaper change, and a casket net.
Ooh. Cool with
it. There it goes.
You had your shot.
See, like those little pauses, I think kills anybody.
Yeah.
So much momentum.
Well, also,
ruined.
Pass like kind of like subtly threatened him right there. You
Yeah.
feel me? So it kind of like created.
But
an
Bricks
awkward-
also has really bad defense, man. When he
Yeah.
says those like conversational rebuttals, he like melts
Yeah,
down, doesn't know what to
I'm
do with
saying,
himself.
like-
He's like,
you're right,
You're right, man. Yeah, you're right. I'm not from the street. Sir, I'm sorry, sir.
I'm gonna leave Sir Rocks.
Now it's all bricks, no buckets. Load something, or that knife gets swiped like no budget. No judges? Well, check the polls. Get a load of the score. I'll have numbers over words, so you know what's in store.
And as corny as a lot of his performance is, like he's such a good writer, and I love bars so much that Bricks is like fucking awesome.
No,
Like,
Bricks is really good.
Like when he's on point, he's great.
Him versus John John is like one of the best grinders.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Yep, for sure, absolutely.
Oh God,
when he's on.
Get a load of his whore. All of Oakland scored with that broad in your spot. Keek used to sneak it, Matt Dre thizzed all in a twat. E40 slang, god dang, them draws getting dropped. So how are you the password? She got all the stars in her box.
That's just
that's tight.
Pardon me, but if this the end, I don't start with you. I bring your mama pain with that biscuit. Martin who? You get hit and we 2% milk carton you. Bullets go around, come around. They hit your clothes when the karma loop. Oh, I missed?
I like that.
That was really dope. And the Martin bar was super dope too. But shouts to the worst fucking clothing distributor of all time.
Carlo.
making hipsters more vapid since 2007. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm gonna roll back like Walmart for you. Brains on his head. Brains on his headrest. Bullseye. Red vest when I target you. So who the fuck think Alex is next? I'm splashing his vest. Flip words around like Alex Trebek.
Hard.
Life in jeopardy. You stepped at me, I'm grabbing a tech. Forget you, I got issues attached to my
Right,
set.
it's not Alex Trebek that spins the words around.
Yeah, it's very.
Oh, that's
But-
Jeopardy.
but
Alex
it's
Trebek.
but it's still
That's Sajak.
yeah, you're right, folks.
Which is what he should have said, right? Because that's
Yeah,
Wheel
yeah,
of Fortune,
yeah.
right?
He could have said
Oh,
Pat
it's Wheel of
Sajak
Fortune,
or
yeah.
Vanna White. Yeah,
Am I right?
You're right. You're 100% right.
Yeah,
folks.
because it's not
You're
Alex
100%
Trebek.
right.
He should.
But you know what? That makes it doper. I like when rappers get shit like that mixed up. It's like yeah, I don't even care.
Yeah, right.
Like fucking spin words like Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
Diamonds yellow like the Flintstones.
Oh yeah.
QP, you said you want to battle me on EBA. I still claim you on my taxes till this day. And now I hear you rapping innuendo. I'm Birdman, fifth flow, innuendo. They'll find your head here, but your body innuendo. Careers, they ain't sons in the innuendos. You supposed to be the man, the one.
He got chestitis.
Chestitis.
It's going too long.
Yeah, like the ends of his rounds just get weaker and weaker and weaker.
And also, did Innuendo already have their?
yeah, that's their whole like
their slogan.
That's
Yeah.
their slogan. Yeah, and he's
You can't do wordplay that is in their slogan.
Yeah,
That's the whole point.
He's just re-saying.
yeah, no reaction. You know.
Fuck, I need 8 bars in this round. All right, I'm just gonna use a slogan.
Well, call me Birdman because fifth floor innuendo.
Well, my fans, they call me Uno, because you know your man just won. To say I lost on camera's dumb, because you a fan of bums. Don't throw shade on my window. Even the blinds can see how I handle sun.
Nice. Right. There we go. I remember just wanting this ring around me. Right, dude.
Yo, I'm trying to cut him off at like hella.
Yeah, I think your flight to Atlanta's in a half hour.
Oh shit, you got a dip, bro. During his round.
Known for pistol cocking, pill popping, and them dope boys getting them bucks too. You're from Rochester and upstate New York. Known for white people and being next to Buffalo. So basically, fuck you. See, you are just a fucking punk. You're not even getting paid for this shit. Wow, dude, that must fucking suck. And you paid for your own flight to get here, too. That's ass backwards, bro. You are fucking up. See, I know you got feminine ways. I can tell by the way that you and your boys be acting like some pathetic hoes. And it's obvious you're bitch made. Your name's Bricks with 2 X's like the female genetic code. See, you ain't ready for this ass whooping, nigga.
Looks so
you playing with the best.
Christian hits one, hits one, mind blown.
Take that back. Wow. And D-Rex looking at him like, he's high as fuck.
Shout out Clayton.
Clayton.
Hey, with the good 5-piece.
And we should watch that too.
5 game.
Bender Pesci versus.
Oh yeah.
That one's crazy.
But hey, 916. What's up, Sacramento in this bitch?
That's right, blah.
See, you ain't ready for this ass whooping, nigga. You playing with the best. Swear these new guys just ain't hanging with the vets. I can tell when you perform that you hella insecure. It's the way that you project. You sound like a little boy. Nigga, say it with your chest.
Come on. Come on.
That. Quit with all the lip flop and stop. It's funny your name's Belvedere tonight. You ain't even got a shot. We ain't celebrating when them bottles popping on his noggin. Knock the knowledge out his knot. Swear to God you got a problem. I'll drop him like the hottest pot. Swear to God you got a problem. Watch me drop him like the pot is hot. Yeah, I'm from the Bay, but I'll really make his collar pop. Yeah, see, I saw you.
That would have been so good if you didn't.
I know.
You said you're not a
619 San Diego.
I'm not. Well, great.
I live there too.
Because I'm glad you're not gonna.
Yeah, we definitely didn't mean San Diego, by the way, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I can assure you, it's all love, but nah.
916.
Shouts to Lincoln Park Blood. So.
I've got a question. So with Pass's delivery, where it's all like rapping straight at you and kind of just like pure direct
telling you about yourself, yeah.
Do you think it would even work to have like complex bars like Bricks? Like if you because if you're going right at someone and you're saying stuff like think about it for 5 seconds.
No, it don't. It definitely, like I said, Pass will deconstruct a rapper like that really easily. Where he has a hard time is against people that are more aggressive than him. Yeah, he's not really like when people are barking on him, it doesn't tend to turn out in his favor. Not to say that it couldn't, but if you just look at his battles, he does way better against JC than Briz Rothstein. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like you could see it right there. Swain was like his toughest battle, and that was a dude yelling in his face. Yeah. So Big K is gonna be a big problem for him.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. But it's hard to combat that shit, dude. The shit that K does, because it's so just back to back. And the thing about Big K, it's the room shakers, dude. Like like every round, it's really hard to combat that.
But Pass can do that, like with that 401k bar he had against fucking Remy and shit like that. I told you, I was like, yo, if you have like the 401k shit stacked like that, you will. That's the only way you're gonna be able to bang with him. Period. Yeah. So. But yeah, I'm dumbass geek for that.
But do you think you should try to like play into Big K's game of going punches and shit like that, or you think he should just try to do? Because I think Pass is best when he like builds up to like a gigantic punch.
That is his thing. But I feel like when you do that, it's neutralized by consistent punches. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
we'll look at ILLMAC versus Big K. That's what ILLMAC did pretty much. Like his third, that's all he did.
And he was able to. He skated by with that. He was able to have. But what ILLMAC did was super risky. Yeah. And that could have been like the weakest round ever. Yeah. He just so happened to pull it off in front of the most receptive crowd in the fucking world damn near. The Bay Area crowd at like 3 in the afternoon. Like the cards were in his favor to do that at that moment.
And in Big K's favor too. That battle is always the one that I go back and use the most quotes from for trailers, because Big K was just like snapping, and
that
like
was his first King of the Dot battle.
And he was insanely aggressive in that too.
Right.
Like, more so than recently. He was like pissed off.
Well, yeah, he didn't like he went into it with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, well, it's like, wait a second, are you?
He's like, fuck.
I thought we were homies. Are you setting this up?
He was expecting it to like the crowd to not like him because because he's like.
And they were really fucking with him.
Yeah, they loved him. Like, well, he specifically he made it. He did this crazy Jedi mind trick where he like told the crowd like, "Yo, if you don't fuck with this, you're a square."
Yeah.
Because I know all the nerds are gonna hate this.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh.
Yeah, they're just calling. I love that. He like calls them. Yeah, we'll fucking rap for all these nerds. They're like, yes, McKay.
Yeah. They like take their glasses off and break them. Like get rid of their pocket protectors. Like.
He's just negging the crowd the entire time.
Yeah.
That battle's awesome.
Well, you sell weight. Nobody would believe you with that chipmunk Dave Chappelle face. See, like me, I don't sell white, but tonight I'll flip this brick for a paycheck. Split them down the middle when I'm stabbing bricks like a taste test. Gone, nigga, fresh coast, bruh, bar.
That little closer was kind of weird.
Seemed like super short, right?
Yeah. So, I think Pass got that.
I don't think anyone won the third round.
Yeah. Might even get bricks the third round, honestly.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
When it's like that, you kind of like by default give one of the rounds.
Yeah, just be like. I mean, Pass didn't win the third.
Because there's definitely no body bag here. I would say 2-1 Pass, no body.
It's a comfortable
win.
Comfortable win.
Comfortable win. No body bag though.
Yeah.
Be careful with that, buddy. All right.
All right. Cool. So, what do you guys want to do next? The Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, I'm down for that Queen of the Ring for sure.
All right. We're gonna watch. Do you remember the name?
Dinah Brass versus Lady Dawn. Dina Brass, yeah. I called her one time. There was I was like making fun of like this pic of all the Queen of the Ring broads, and they like were looking super like just gnarly and ratchet as fuck. And everyone.
Dawn Lady.
Yeah, there's a whole group making fun of it, and I called her John the Lady Dawn. Folks were mad. It was hella funny. So I think we're gonna smoke right quick.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah,
That's solid. That's solid.
How'd that Q&A go last night?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good.
How many people showed up? Was it just like, was it public or was it the...
Yeah, it was public. Not as many people as this, but there was like 150
These
people.
fools are going to figure out a way to just like Truman show your life, bro. You know?
Yeah,
so do you know about the Platinum Rewards program?
Yeah, watch me all the time.
Yeah.
You get to
my
watch
life
Kyle
is so
sleep.
fun.
What was like the deal? What was the deal?
Oh,
about
it's you have to
like
plug it in.
In the Truman Show, like when this fool wanted to poo, what did they do? Like, did they follow him in there?
I think they did.
They did. Huh?
Didn't they just have cameras everywhere?
They did.
Yeah, they just bugged it.
But yeah. But like when he was like having sex,
you have to plug it into
I
a
think
computer.
they,
It's not like a regular like keyboard.
Yeah, it's true. It's
like
on
a
TV.
MIDI.
See, folks, this guy here insisted on coming today. He was gonna be. He had a babysitter for the day and everything, but he wanted to come so bad. I told him he was finna get bored. Now he's playing with fucking ukuleles.
Natural musician, Eli, right?
Yeah. Okay. Tell him about your baseball game earlier.
Ooh. Well, I came a little bit late, and then
It was 9 in the fucking morning. All right.
on my second hit,
Second pitch.
I smacked it off
Nice.
the machine, and then I tried to run to first base, but
The one time in T-ball they successfully fielded a ball and they called him out. But the fact that he hit it off the he hit it from the machine like being pitched at him.
That's
It's
awesome.
his second time hitting the ball actually, which is super tight.
Yeah.
He was pissed he didn't get the game ball, but he got a game ball last season. So hopefully he takes it seriously and gets some more game balls. Right?
Oh man.
What's your team?
the Dodgers.
Dodgers,
Warriors.
hometown team.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
Really dope. This fool's killing it.
Yes, sir. So, do you want to talk about Ground Zero a little?
Yeah. So, oh, sorry, folks.
It's okay.
The GZ card is going to be really dope. Y'all just saw bricks, and I can attest to the fact since. Oh, thanks, MP Trey.
MP Trey, what up? Thanks, man.
Trey.
Since I just hosted a bricks battle, he's a lot better. He didn't just get.
all yours, buddy.
He didn't just grow dreads. He got better at rapping too.
He grew dreads.
Yeah, he has like little dreads now and shit.
Grew dreads?
Yeah.
Bricks.
Bricks did?
Yeah, he's got little dreads now. And he killed it. I'm really excited to see him versus Frack. It's dope to see Frack against like just a more just punchline-y, just dope spitter as opposed to instead of him being matched up against like cheddar cheese and fools like, which would be dope, but it's cool to see him step out of his lane a little bit. Actually, we were gonna do the antithesis of what I just said and have Frack battle Ellipsis on this card. But Ellipsis wasn't able to make it though. He wasn't able to.
Oh, word! That was the match you were talking about.
Yeah. Word. And I'm very excited. There's a dude also in that same league in Atlanta named Riggs coming out to battle Active. He's super tight.
Yeah, word. Okay.
That's gonna be hard. He's from North Carolina. He's not coming out to fuck around. He really wants to make a.
Is he in like that same crew with like T-Top and all them?
Yeah. He fucks with all those fools. And the same. He's battled in that same league that like Joe is in and fucking.
Joe.
Although Joe's cool as fuck.
Joe,
Joe's cool as fuck. I was with him out there too. Obviously Dunch for Reverse Live, and I want to put it out there that
is that main channel?
Yes, that's what I'm about to say.
Right.
And most of these battles are gonna wind up being main channel unless these fools fuck it up. You know, like there's literally a chance of every battle on that card going main channel.
Yeah.
If it goes the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, word.
Like Cali Smooth is dope as fuck. Him versus Mosh Jelton, you know what I mean? And before he was gonna have to prepare for 2 battles at the same time. We had 4 battlers on the card that are on traffic as well. So it's dope that they wound up canceling his traffic battle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can focus on the King of the Dot one more.
Because maybe they feel like, we could bully Cali Smooth and Saint and try to be mean to them, but they didn't take Active off the card, and they didn't take B-Dot off the card.
Yeah,
they didn't take, you know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of funny style, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
like, not to admonish other organizations on how they do business, but still, it's just
it is what it is,
So then but Dutch versus Reverse, they were gonna be on the main day, and I wanted that battle for this card. So as a favor to me specifically, Dutch was actually in talks with battling Fredo on the other event.
Yep, Fredo was telling me about that,
but it didn't happen. What else we got? Spooky, it'll be back soon, bro.
So what else after this? What can we expect?
Okay, so we're gonna be doing a December event as well.
A whole bunch of dope vape and weed.
Smoking the dank.
Yeah, there's so many
dank smoking.
There's such a high demand of people that wanted to get on the card, especially the way it goes when you're booking events like this. Is nobody really? A lot of people are kind of like apprehensive about it. They're not really sure if they want to do it or not. They're on the fence. And then as soon as the card drops, everyone come out because they see the excitement. And
that's how it is every single
100%.
time, man. You just got to put like one announcement out. They're like, oh, can I get into this card?
Right. And so like as a result of that, so many people are hitting me up that I'm doing a December event as well, just GZ, but it's going to have a bunch of dope ass fools on it. Actually in talks with somebody from Philly that's a superstar that Kyle might like a lot to be on the card. So I'm kind of juiced about that. Baby Cadillac Ron in the function.
What's up, Eli? Talk to him, man.
Any questions for Baby Caddy, let me know. I'll ask him because he can't read yet. He's still learning.
Hey, with the Tupac hat, though, out here clean.
Yep, out here stunting. But yeah, no, that shit's gonna be dope. We also got King Leo versus Billy Boondocks and Ronnie versus XP on the card as well. Those are both really dope battles.
Facts. You can hear it, huh? You can hear it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you hear your own voice sounds like? Is that trippy?
Wow. Sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Lush, where can I listen to your music? Are you dropping any projects? I got a bunch of music online, you feel me? Like,
Google's your friend.
But, good
segue.
Yeah, the boy produced we've done 20 songs?
We've done a lot. Last month or two, we've been cooking, man. We've been working on Non-Perishables 4, but we've also just been cooking. I can't even remember all the songs that we have right now. It's like that, We're stacking right now.
So yeah, we got me and this fool and Bobby Butcher and Pistol McFly and Awkwards and Dirtbag Dan and Marv
Fredo,
Fredo, Immaculate, all of us spazzing.
Put these on.
I can hear this.
Yeah, we all got our own pairs.
Luke, I am your father.
That's amazing.
Yo. Hey, Eli, they want you to spit a verse. Can you bust a rap real quick?
No.
Oh.
Pay style only?
Oh, they gotta pay you, huh?
Alright, folks. Yeah, he is talking. You're right. Yeah, Chase is like, people don't realize he's an incredible like musician and working like fucking with Chase. Like, hey, $5 donation for Eli. That's right.
Hey,
Eli, thank you.
He's made $5.
But honestly, that right there, like working with him, it's there's a lot of people that rap over beats and like, but they're not really making music.
Yeah.
But the process by which we create, and is really, you know, this fool is a catalyst to it all, and is making music. It's way outside the box from the usual taking, you know, making rap songs and
y'all have been killing it. You guys make so much, like,
bro, like,
and it's so like we do watches and like they'll leave and I'll be like very intoxicated and you guys will go and produce music.
And to be honest,
and I'm like, that's so productive.
Yo, we've been so off the shits for doing all this, like literally like the least sober recording session.
Yeah, but the most
But it
productive.
comes out great.
Nah, bro,
Yeah,
we get so
you
much
know?
shit done. It's kind of crazy.
Where I'm just like wasted and then my night's over, nothing happens.
Like,
you know,
you know,
you guys actually do something.
In a
Something comes out.
36-hour period, we could have done like 15 to 20 songs, but we're very meticulous and we actually mix it while we're doing we did like 4 crazy records in a day and a half.
Yeah,
song,
doing
like,
3 or 4 in
completed.
a session is not really that abnormal, you know what
No,
I mean?
yeah.
That's just how it goes.
I be going
All
over
vibe
there and we
energy.
bang out 2 every single time.
Yeah, for
and then
real.
you got like, and if like, you never know who's gonna be over there. Sap might be over there.
Yeah.
ILLMAC
pulled in.
Yeah, and then everyone just it's been.
I heard that track you guys all. What was the one that we were playing on the way to the desert battle with Lush and ILLMAC on it too?
Yeah,
Fuck,
there's a
I don't
bunch.
know,
Yeah,
bro.
we
There's
have
so
a
many
bit,
of them now that I don't know.
They're all really good, to be honest. Like
I don't know.
Yeah, we've all been, but like honestly, the shit that we did in the past 48 hours, is the best music I've ever.
It's tight.
Is the best music I've ever been a part of in my life.
Hey, I got you,
Bobby.
Strong Arm.
Okay, it's a good question, Alexander.
What did he say?
Bobby Rex was on the card because A, he's dope, and B, he actually put on a fundraiser to pay for his travel. We had a very, very small budget. You see how crazy the card is, and we just announced the Toronto GZ, so you can take a look at that too.
Yeah.
The card's really good, and for the budget, how low the budget is, it came out incredible.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I love Shocks. Everybody loves fucking Raptor Soul, all those fools. We would have loved to have any of them on the card. What up?
We got a lot of thumbs up, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it's a lot, huh?
The thumbs are up. I'm dead homies. But yeah, so that's why. Like, it really was strictly financial.
Yeah.
Bobby Rex, though, was a...
Patrick Walker.
Fools put up... Fools, like, really did a fundraiser for Bobby Rex. So that's how he got there. You know what I mean?
Well, heck yeah.
I am the one.
All right, you don't have weed rolled, do you? Or
No, I have some in my
I'm
pocket.
gonna smoke a cigarette then, because we're just gonna go right to the next battle then. Or?
Yeah, I thought you guys wanted to take a smoke break.
Is that cool? I'll just smoke real quick.
All right, cool.
All right, I'll go with you. Fuck it. I might have to go get some wood.
You want to call me or do you want to post?
Yeah.
All right, you gotta stay on the other side of the
Luke,
fence.
I am your father.
All right, I'll entertain these degenerates.
You got a lighter though, folks?
Yeah.
If we get 10 million subscribers, just let me know, okay?
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Eli.
Matches here, like a lighter.
Yeah, in that drawer, like the first one on the left, right there.
Whoa.
There should be matches in that drawer,
That
or a
is
lighter.
so cool. How did you do that?
Oh, it's just a box.
Hey, he's a genius, huh?
Yeah.
this
This
guy's
he's a genius.
This dude, he makes the video and he shoots all the battles, bro. All the battles your dad did and everything.
Yeah.
He still shot them all.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Pretty cool.
All right, Rory has the key, so you guys should be able to get back in. All right, guys. Sorry, I've been not paying attention to you, but hey. Oh man, making a Ruin Your Day basketball jersey—that'd be really fucking dope. I would love to do that, but unfortunately, that takes money, and right now I'm not really swimming in the cash. But you guys are killing it, and I'm able to do cool battles on this platform. That's all I care about. Anything similar planned to the Fresh Ghost DVD? Unfortunately, right now, no. The Fresh Ghost DVD was a lot to undergo, like a lot, and it was ridiculous. So, Let me ask you this. I know the sound isn't synced because whenever we go for long watches, the sound kind of drifts off. If I refreshed, if I like restarted my computer and restreamed, would you guys be down for that? Would you re-click it? Because I don't do that because I lose all the viewers watching. But if I did that, would you guys be down? I think it would fix the sound issue. It'd be in sync. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let me know. Because I'll do that if you guys want to fix it. But you would have to refresh. So. Alright, you guys down? Okay. Alright, yeah, it's going to be like maybe 20 seconds. Like, just stay tuned. Come back. And, yeah, we'll be in. Okay, so I'm stopping it now, and then just refresh. It'll be 20 seconds. Alright dudes, so I'm streaming again. Let me know if it's back up and it's in sync. Blah blah blah. Look at my mouth. Am I in sync? Am I talking in sync? Let me know. Let me know and let me know. We're actually drinking Tecates today. Day drinking, dog. You gonna get trash the world, Dom? Probably not. I never drink during events. The volume's a touch off. The sound got worse. What the hell? Man, you guys don't... Okay. Everybody says it's synced. Okay, so... Cool. So yeah. We can watch something while they smoke. You guys want to do that? Want to watch something really quick? Like just some short little battle. So we could do that. Or we could just do I don't know. It's not the internet, that's the reason why. So what do you guys want to watch? Something really short, like insanely short. Yo, okay, dude, actually, let's watch this. We'll just watch this for a little bit. Dirtbag Dan versus Tyga Ty.
So deep when I swing, niggas all
Thief and eyewear in your area. Grind time, bitches! The battle movement. Yes, sir. Yo, we got Rex in the building. 209 in this bitch.
I want to get my dick sucked.
Yeah. By your bitch. Hey, that's how we doing it, man.
That's how we doing it in the jungle.
Swallow slow, swallow slow. That's how we doing it, man. Hey, we got a real nice battle going. Oh, we got Legacy in the building.
Andre Lagarachi, baby. What's up?
Don't forget.
Hollywood, California. I love you.
Street cred in your mouth, bitch. HWP in the building. They out here. You already know what it is. But to my left. Who is this to the left?
Representing. We got my man. Make some noise for Tiger Ty. AKA Young Swipe.
AKA Young Swipe. Yo, we got a veteran from Grind Time, baby. You already know what it is. To the right.
Ah, the Zay, baby! Wow! Fresh shot, give me that. Look at me, I'm looking so fabulous. All right, let's do it.
Yo, we gonna do this. Ty, you on the left? Call it, baby.
First like that?
Call it. Tails. It's Tails. Who you want to go first? Who you want to go first?
Dude, Tiger Ty is amazing in this.
It's so dead.
Get him, hey.
Yo. Respect, baby.
Look, Tiger, I ain't scared of you. And I don't think you're prepared for what I'm prepared to do. In my trunk, I got a pair of boots, a buck knife, and a parachute. See, I'm gonna cut this pair in two, turn them into a pair of fruit. Get blood on my pair of shoes, and that's why I brought them pair of boots. I see some of y'all are confused, like, what's he gonna do with the parachute? Well, after you get people that are scared to shoot, can't figure out whether to aim at the hair or the tooth, I'm gonna use the parachute to jump off of the terrace roof.
This is best.
My knee rhymes with barracuda.
Let it go.
Dude, he's like, and that rhymes with barracuda.
I'm gonna use the parachute to jump off of the terrace roof. My knee rhymes with barracuda.
What's up, Eli? All right, the boys are back in town.
Boys back in town.
So what they do?
You want to sit up here?
I like little chairs.
Case when you want.
Whatever.
Should we let young Eli watch this battle?
Yeah, dude, he's...
Okay. I'm good. I'm gonna get another headphone.
This
jack
fool
for
saw
Eli.
it in the theaters. He's a wild boy.
Out.
I haven't seen it yet.
But he got scared on the Walking Dead ride.
Come on, shut up, fool.
It's alright, bro. I got scared on the ride before you lie. It's cool.
Alright, Rory. Plug this in. It's one of them.
Tiger it.
The blue end. Are there any available?
Hey,
No.
if the source is 50, what does that make Topper?
Plug that
No.
in.
Oh,
I see it.
Yeah.
There you go.
None. Uncle Lush, you're a homeless person.
A homeless person? Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Damn, low
He's got
blow, man.
exposed.
Low blow. Wow, so it says that ILLMAC.
Alright, Eli.
E.
I got a chair for you.
E.
Oh.
You're over here.
Here you go, buddy.
I didn't know you have other chairs.
We're gonna watch some girls battle rap.
Alright.
Yeah.
He just started laughing. Give me that for that.
All right, hey, shouts to
Fist bump
Debo
for
for this, because Debo put me on this young lady.
No.
I've already known about
Wanna hand me the contact?
I've already made about Lady Dawn. Avo is we're gonna work on some shit. I don't like that phrasing. Is Avo gonna make any videos for you? Because we're gonna work on some shit
Uncle Lush,
together.
put on your
you feel me?
headphones.
I got you, folks. Come on.
Alright. So we're gonna watch Dawn Lady versus
Not
Gina
Dina.
Brass.
Dina Brass.
Alright. Cool. From
Shout out to Dina though. She shows some love on the new music.
from
Shout
King
out,
of the
shout out
Dot
to her.
or Queen of the Ring. From King of the Dot. So tell us the little backstory, Lush. To
So yeah, Debo has only. I talk to Debo regularly, but there's only been one other instance where he's specifically reached out to me and been like, yo, check this girl out. She's crazy. You got to book her for some battles. And that was in 2013 with Bonnie Godiva. And this is the first time since then. He said this girl would be really dope on KOTD. I hope he wasn't insinuating that because she's white, you feel me? But regardless, I'm interested in checking her out. And I already fuck with Dawn Lady. Yes, those are mine. So that's pretty much it. Apparently this is hot. Looks like Queen of the Ring's back in their bag. They had been kind of a little bit inactive for a while, but
There you go, put 'em on.
I'm a huge fan, so I'm psyched.
Put on the Chanel stunners.
Yeah.
Yo, Rory, I'm gonna turn
Unless
this
you're
up.
like
Okay?
a Pepe,
Yeah,
Uncle Lush.
It's too loud.
It's the king of the
That's
queen
good.
of the ring, your boy Big, a.k.a. Mr. Grind Season.
Bad Bunny, the girl, first lady of the streets. Y'all already know what it is. Give it
Shout
up
out
for
making the band.
Give it up for the ladies.
Shout out the band.
Shout out to E. Ness.
And Chopper and Fred.
Representing CT.
It's always so weird when you can't hear the crowd. It's like obviously the mics are just going straight through it.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like make some noise. And just dead.
Dina Brass, Hartford,
guy looks like
Connecticut.
he's a
Martha Stewart of this
professional
rap shit. Let's get it.
Awkward intros. Just awkward.
And to my right, representing Queens, Daddy's home.
Who's that, Nunu?
I love Nunu.
What is that
Slackers,
spelling?
Overgang in the building. Dina,
Got
you
it,
dead,
boy.
bitch.
Lady the second.
You know, Dawn Lady looked like she about that action.
could
You
hear
can tell
you,
she with the shits right there. For sure.
We flipped the coin off the camera. Daddy won the motherfucking coin toss.
Who?
It's on Dina. You heard round one. Let's get it jumping.
Daddy.
It did sound like you said.
One of them
daddy.
said like daddy.
Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Hello, testicles.
I'm like, Daddy won the coin toss.
Fresh from a rave.
We're gonna be fighting.
Hey, yeah. All right, y'all can hear me.
Oh, I thought she was gonna.
I know.
Yeah, thank God she didn't.
Jesus Christ.
She looks like a judge at Tourette's without regret.
That's.
She's like, she's like, Thesaurus lost. He said,
Yeah.
he said something really homophobic.
Oh my God. That's so good.
Who got money on me losing? Well, get your purses out. I was supposed to battle my verse, but she done reversed it out. Now I'm here to battle this bitch. Don, don, don. Bring the hearses out.
She's got style.
I fucks with her already.
I got a confession to make. I'm white.
I'm gonna get married.
I know my skin color shows that shit. I don't know that shit.
That's so wholesome. I've got a big announcement for all of you.
I'm gonna get married. Yes. Let's go, Eli. Yes, Eli. Let's go.
I got a confession to make. I'm white. I know my skin color shows that shit, but she's gonna say it for 3 rounds like y'all don't know that shit. It's unfair. This mulatto bitch scream culture vulture and y'all cheer for it. But if I pull a
just say what I
shooting,
think she
I don't
said?
know if y'all be here for it.
What
You
is
white bitch!
She called
It's
her.
unfair. This mulatto bitch scream culture
She really
vulture
said that
and y'all
shit?
cheer for it.
Little
But if I
moolies.
pull
Damn, bro, like minus 12 points off the bat
yeah,
for saying
that's
that.
kinda ridiculous.
You're really climbing up a steep hill now, baby girl.
Mulatto is like strange.
Yeah, it's like a 1940s, like
Yeah.
such archaic term. Like, it's like some shit one of my racist cousins in New York would say. Like, hey, you still with that?
That's some East Coast shit, bro. That's some East Coast shit, bro.
Yeah, that's very cringy.
I don't know if y'all be here for it.
She's
You
a
white
mixtape with
bitch! No appropriation, I pay homage. Flipping the race card, I earn heart and stay polished. We gonna need some prayers for this lady. Everybody, let's all join in one accord. The chopper open up her heart like she receiving the Lord. You flaunt paper, get stuck up. Bulletin board. She meet her past, present, and future. I Jacob Marley the Scrooge hag. I cook turkeys like you. That's why my stove come with huge racks. If you shooting, you shoot last. I erase her, even if she could draw back. No club scene if I swing. I'm the new Jack. So much kick to this shit. I stay with my boot strap. Click, clack. Click, clack. Adjust her spine if Stella wanna get her groove back.
Hard.
Dude, can I say
Anyone checking
both their hair is fucking really neat. Like they have really cool hair colors.
Really bright.
Yeah, like
Bro,
I'm
they're
messing with them.
They're both from the Joel Schumacher inspired neon gang of Batman Forever.
Yeah, this Jim Carrey.
Yeah, well,
Jim Carrey
Yeah,
and
the
Two-Face.
Riddlers. It's the
This is
Riddler.
Two-Face versus the Riddler.
If
Two-Face versus
that's
the
her
Riddler.
real hair, wait, so Dina is
one on the right,
white
Dina,
girl.
yes.
If that's Dina's real hair, that's really impressive. It like goes from blue to green.
I seen another battle of hers, and I think she had wild hair in it too.
Yeah?
I think that's her part of her steez.
She got that little pump swag.
Both
you
the
feel
hair
me?
is dope.
Her hair is cracking on SoundCloud as we speak.
I seen another battle of hers where she was tight though. Like I seen I forget who it was.
Word.
I seen her another one. Of
No,
hers where
I'm
she
not
was
gonna front. I see mad potential. I see mad potential.
Count for me, I bank on it. But I show no love. 380 subtractor, 360 turn to a dub. Now she dead
Hard.
meat. Asian fish market, she about to get sold. So she dead over rice, Alaskan roll. You look like a mixed gender dinosaur. Tranodon. I'd give her a makeover, but it's not in the plan. You can't womanize her, she accentuates her boyish figure. If Don wanna be a man, Zanny machine round Beantown, quick 240 prof up with a plug of charge. Buy him for 2, sell him for 8, That's 40 bars. If you got some pills, she...
Start.
If you got some pills, she get her whore on. Bitch go dumb for perks. She an oxymoron.
Sick.
Inked for life. Bitch go dumb for perks. She an oxymoron. Inked for life. Permanent blackout, brains splattered.
Amazing.
I got the right to bear arms, but my guns is tatted. You basic bitch, always inside the box. How Don King. Trapper, keeper, binder. That's how you ruler ring. Sitting sideways. The Don Dada, grab a blade and poke her face now. Lady Gaga, foreign territory, the killer bee on the loose. But if I cap a Don, I bet all y'all be screaming, woo!
Oh,
It's hard.
Let's go.
You're up next. The biscuit banger, bonjour, she French toast. Shoot a Eiffel, burner bean, that's French roast. Cause Spain when I grease her face, only your mama love. Italy, you dead in Venice canals, bobbing with the gondolas.
Okay.
Body count, I rack up, never in vain. Get folded like origami. Now Ukraine, nothing handed.
Nice country scheme, shorty.
Oh, I get it. Those is all countries.
Oh, you
Italy,
talking about
you dead
geography.
in Venice canals, bobbing with the gondolas. Body count, I rack up, never in vain. Get folded like origami. Now Ukraine, nothing handed out when it's hand to mouth. Hammer face like wood in an abandoned house. Make the bitch bite nails like her hand and mouth. Commander douse. Left jaw ripped off, now her mouth in hand. Put another nail in the coffin. That's NBA Jam. Fuck my last battle. I ain't prepared. From now on, anyone I face wash. I've been proactive, so this win go be clean and clear.
Amazing.
She looks like a professional wrestler.
That call I said was good. He said, yo,
The
dog,
environment helps.
I got some work for you. My response was nigga. You dead wrong, because the last time that you gave me some work, that shit was stepped on. So what you got for me now? He said, pero no. This 100% white. You just do shit how you do. You know, break it down, bag it up.
Ending your bars with the giggles.
Don't make me laugh. He said, pero no. This 100% white. You just do shit how you do. You know, break it down, bag it up, and get right. So y'all gave me a bitch that thinks she's a great white hype? Well, I'm bringing that black power, and this just ain't your night. I came here for a fight. I mean, really. I'm gonna fuck you up. And if you get a round off me, that's just beginner's luck. Shoot your shot. This your chance, bitch. What you got for me? I'll be on the offense all night. And you ain't stopping me. My savage mode is on. So let me know what you trying to do. I'm AI when he shook the crossover to Ron Lou. If you choke, mode is on. So let me know what you trying to do. I'm AI when he shook it crossed over to Ron Lou. If you choke, if you choke and fuck up my footage, bitch, I'ma really be catching wreck. Before the 4-figure leg lock, I'm slamming you on your fucking neck. And
Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You feel me? My bad.
We can stop.
Yeah,
I mean, do we have to commit?
We can let Shorty finish her round, right?
Yeah, we have stopped battles before.
We can let Shorty finish her. I mean, if y'all want to watch the whole thing, it's good, but
The chat does not.
Yeah, we're...
I'm getting texts about it.
Yeah,
I be having trust issues because Casey said she brought the dust to Dawn. Correction, bitch. Dawn dusted you tonight. Tonight, we gonna see how many of these niggas fuck with you, but why would Roseanne think she's fucking with Claire Huxtable? Fuck you thought. Fuck you thought. You was gonna kill me? Let's find out, cause these lines dope, and she's Amy Winehouse. What you came here? What you came here? What you came here to shake shit up? Not in my house, cause this nine is sitting bitches in a corner on timeout. You not hot. You not hot. You lukewarm, but what's that to a bitch that's cold? I'm room 607.
I would say this girl sucks, but I don't want her to stab me.
Wow. And then your battle rap career about to be I shouldn't have been on your list. I shouldn't have been on your list when you was contemplating and planning your goals, but I'll drop a jewel. Just think of hit records when I ask who would save your soul. When your face beat, bitch, you got all the potential to be bad. But did y'all see her with no makeup? She looked like trailer park trash. You must have thought I was about to make you. Ah, no, the fuck I'm not. This here.
What was that?
That's like a testament, like I was saying, like to their super dedicated fan base.
Like they knew that slogan.
Yeah, they get the eccentricities of. Like,
yeah, they're like, oh, here comes the grunt.
Okay, respond with appropriate grunts.
Fuck, this is.
No, the fuck I'm not. This here is a different dawn, and bitch, I'm not an Akin. Fucking with a pig like you was never not my style. Butterfly knife to your chest. I call that shit halal. Little rookie bitch, you gonna learn some respect today, or right after I line you up, you gonna catch this fade. My first round, shit was like second round, I'ma shit on you. Third round, I'ma have you looking all types of pitiful.
All types. There's hella different types of pitiful.
There are a lot of different
right?
Yo, I think Dina.
Yeah, that was clear.
Dude, she said mulatto and still won. That's how bad it was.
I was kind of rocking with Don Lady more.
Not mad.
So?
Yeah.
Not
I
mad.
mean, Dina was doing like all this stretch wordplay. I wasn't really fucking with it all.
Yeah,
Don was at least like, you look like you're about to beat her up. So
yeah, I felt like she looked unconfident throughout the whole thing, though.
I mean, starting off with a giggling
giggles,
off the line. Yeah.
I don't know. You can always tell when people are like kind of forgetting their stuff because they kind of go like, all of a sudden my lines are really funny. I've been writing for so long.
Folks are saying that she killed the second round, but we might just have to take your word for it on that, right?
Yeah, we're definitely.
But
we're gonna pass up this battle.
Shouts to both of them.
Shout out Tebow. Shout out to both of them. Queen of the Ring is the shit. Unfortunately, we took a chance on this and it didn't go very well. So
next.
But yeah, so we can either spin the wheel or we can watch another battle that we suggest. What do you guys?
I kind of want a soul battle.
Watch another rap battle.
Good idea. Yeah, definitely a
Good
rap
idea.
battle.
Let's go.
We can do that.
Let's watch Soul vs. Pigsty.
Oh, we actually
that shit is hard.
Was that it? Like,
it's a pretty good
that was
battle.
in Canada,
It's
right?
hella good battle.
Yeah, it's a King of the Dot battle and we can't watch it. So.
All right.
We could do,
it is a good battle.
All right.
We could do Soul versus Nestle. We could do.
I like that.
I feel like that
Dr.
isn't.
Dre.
Everybody
Have you ever
always.
seen Soul versus Raptor?
Okay, we haven't watched that on
That's
the show.
like the
but
craziest Soul.
I want to watch
Dr.
with ILLMAC.
Dre,
What battle?
I want to watch Soul Raptor with ILLMAC. But I'll be down to watch Soul versus Old English.
Okay.
Everybody always asks for that battle. I haven't seen that battle.
Soul versus Most Prob is really good too.
Soul vs. Raptor.
Yeah, but I want to watch that with ILLMAC.
Yeah.
Or
If we don't watch a Soul one, are we just picking random ones? We don't have to stick to a.
We don't have to. We're gonna spin the wheel. We can spin the wheel twice, or we can spin the wheel once.
Can we watch like the frail ass punch Soul threw at Costume? Just watching on repeat.
O-Red versus Rosenberg. That's always going to be my suggestion.
Ooh, from the Jersey League.
Brick
that
City.
Swizz had Brick City.
Yeah.
That battle's dope as hell.
It's amazing. O-Red is incredible in it.
Yeah, that
What was the
battle's
other
sick.
O-Red one that you brought up earlier?
It's on the wheel.
Okay.
O-Red versus.
maybe we should just spin it.
Yeah, we should probably just
Not
do
do
the
a
wheel.
wheel battle.
We should just do
There's
the
so
wheel.
many
Is it O-Red versus Rex? O-Red's
No, it's
great in that battle.
Here, I got it. Here. It's O-Red versus Calico.
Oh yeah,
that's good
love
too.
to watch a
I
Calico.
hope that gets.
Calico's so good.
All right, guys, we're gonna spin the wheel. Eli, you want to spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel,
Yeah,
Brody.
spin the wheel.
All right.
I went to Summer Madness 6.
How do you spin the wheel,
Calico's
guys?
I'll tell you
first
straight.
round.
Summer Madness 6?
Yeah.
I've never been to a URL event.
It was awesome.
I
would
don't doubt
totally
it.
recommend it.
All right. Hold on.
I don't doubt it.
Dartboard.
It does look like a dartboard. Okay, so Eli, this is how you spin the wheel. So it's kind of heavy, so you got to push it really hard. Like, just don't spin it lightly. Spin it really hard.
Okay.
All right, and
Spin
then
it with your chest.
Let's get it.
Okay, we're gonna. Do you want to put some music on?
Yeah. Eli, what's your favorite song?
Eli, what's your favorite song?
I don't know.
No, what's your favorite song?
I like any song.
Any song.
And
Pops
don't.
in your head.
I don't know.
Come on, you got a favorite song. You listen to Eminem. You listen to. You can put a Caddy song.
Yeah, put on that
You want the race? You want the race?
Actually, my favorite song is one of my dad's songs.
All right.
What song?
Is
It's one where where they like say he had black shoes on.
Black shoes?
Yeah, black shoes.
Is it?
Spin the wheel.
I know you really like this one.
Does it count if there's no music playing?
No, I mean that doesn't count. He's just getting
warmed
warmed
up.
up.
This one, I know you like this one a lot.
Oh,
Was it the kind of neat performance?
Kind of neat.
Can we do the kind of neat performance?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
Times is hard, no doubt, different ways to struggle. No stranger to the racket, a failure to raise a hustle. Plus what? About 20 bucks for a day's work. Out of luck, I turned a white tee into a gray shirt. Ain't no punk, homie, maintain Hollywood respect. Do my thing, I get the loot and jet. Got the good connect, no stranger to the snipe game. Chicks taste like cigarettes from the best on the ground. No sleep,
Alright.
that's only dead time. Personify the subway train. I'm the red line from Hollywood to Pershing. Hoods up, heads down.
Fredo split. One of the best rounds ever. Fredo's third round in this battle is phenomenal.
All right.
Didn't this go to OT too?
Who suggested this?
It's from MOB.
Can you guys see?
This is one
Is
of
it
the
even
only.
there?
It's gotta be.
Maybe I didn't put it in here, but somebody definitely suggested
One more
it.
thing that I want to do.
Did you suggest this, Kyle?
No, I didn't. I
You
swear.
know, this is definitely one of the only rap battles in history that had resulted in someone's father
Hey,
calling
you guys.
and like threatening.
Have the opposite.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah.
It totally does. All right. So we're gonna watch Fredo
Swave's dad.
versus Swave Seba.
Swave's dad wound up
Good job,
calling and
Eli.
threatening Fredo.
Really?
In this battle,
Really?
yes.
That's
In real
amazing.
life.
That's insane.
I wish
awesome.
Fredo was here, but yeah, that actually happened.
That's amazing.
And he really wasn't the Toxic Avenger.
Fuck. Dude, Fredo's fucking third round is so good in this battle.
It's
so. I actually watched that third round the other day, so I'm kind of hyped because I didn't watch the rest of the battle. So I'm like, all right, cool.
All right, you guys want to pull it? I'm gonna take a piss and we'll get in.
Yeah.
MOB is a super interesting
Do you wanna
event.
you wanna
fucking
talk
awesome
about MOB?
event.
a little bit?
Sure, for shitums.
I
So
love
MOB was like right after Battle of the Bay 5. And we did have one LA event in between those, but MOB was supposedly like gonna be the only way that we could trump Battle of the Bay 5, and
It was a new venue.
same venue,
Same venue.
same venue, but it was
So it just
held-
filmed like totally differently.
This one I want to do.
Well, it's because there was a platform. The rappers were like in the middle,
Yeah.
standing. As
Yeah,
opposed
that
to
was
a
like
pit.
when Avo was first started to build stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and like to just
That's
enhance
crazy.
the
I
sets.
always
yeah.
thought it was a different venue just because it looks so different.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was shot differently, and there was like high angle shots
Yeah, the
and
overhead
all
angle.
that. Yeah, so it was really
Cameras
dope.
are getting so much better at that point too that it just probably just looks a little
Yeah.
better than.
Yeah, you probably got some new toys before then. and
Yeah,
shit.
you know that was right around the time when fucking all the DSLRs and all that, these Reds and all that shit.
But
were
like with
coming
this one, URL was starting to crack off, and they were gaining a lot of momentum.
So what year was this?
2010.
2010.
Yeah, it was the summer of 2010. What up, fool?
Where did he go?
He'll be back. Don't trip.
Yeah.
He went to piss real quick.
True that,
But
man.
the thing about it that was like super crazy was we booked T-Rex, who worked so close with Smack. If you watch the T-Rex versus Awkward's battle, you'll see we had a URL logo
Yes,
on
yeah, I
it
remember
and
that.
shit, because like he was so close with URL that was part of the negotiations. Like,
And Awkwards and T-Rex had one of the best like back and forth blogs.
oh yeah. The whole build up, the
Yeah.
battle was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah,
but the
honestly.
build up to it was fucking incredible.
Yeah, Awkward's like had all his books. And he was just like, because T-Rex was commenting on Awkward's. He's like, yeah, you probably
reading
fucking
books,
read
yeah.
books.
Yeah.
Awkward's did it like,
Hey, you
oh,
guys,
sorry,
can
didn't see
we
you
go
there.
back?
Well, first Ock
Can
did
we
the
go
thing
back?
like.
Yo, Eli, you want more Gatorade?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Want water?
No, I'm good, dog.
Thank you, buddy. That battle right there, leading up to it, the first blog, Awkwards did the thing where he put the money out, like, and he spelled T-Rex's name out with money, because that was like with the $100 bills, 5 racks, because that was like.
What blog are you talking about? Arsenal?
No, the T-Rex versus he did the same thing that Arsenal did, because Arsenal did that with
Actually,
T-Rex
my favorite song
beforehand.
is TK.
Oh, TK? Well, you missed the boat on this one. Next time we
I
just
was
have
on
TK.
Nickelodeon. You're correct.
Hell yeah, he was on Nickelodeon.
Yep, all that.
Better recognize. But yeah, full. So this battle was just one of several just attempts to really do something crazy. And this event had a whole bunch of other shit besides rap battles.
Yeah.
There was
Freeway.
Freeway performed.
Slaughterhouse
gonna be there.
Don't be there. There's a producer battle. There's a whole bunch of superfluous shit that made everything a lot more stressful in the end, and kind of didn't really.
I mean, shout out to you for the big undertaking.
It
man.
was
like,
it was an attempt. I was like,
Is that like kind of inspired by Scribble Jam?
I was about to say it was like kind of like because now it would have been 2 years without Scribble at that point, and it was like, all right, let's like we have a chance to really corner that market and just do a whole hip hop festival. Now, although it was it fell flat in a lot of ways, and it did produce a few classic battles, and in the Bay Area, like in Oakland, everybody had like the most fun. That like substantiated Grind Time's buzz, like for life. People are still tweaking off of MOB.
Yeah. I think MOB was really interesting because it, as a stage versus more intimate setting thing, because MOB popped off and there were some great battles, and some of them kind of fell flat. But then ILLMAC versus Nestle happened like in the parking lot, and was like maybe the battle of the event.
Thank God that this dude has like the patience of a saint. You feel me? Because he I don't know, God knows how many hours you were standing there and fucking like
that. Honestly, that was where battle rap started getting, and I think also for you, that's where battle rap started getting stressful.
100%.
MOB was like the start of like, okay, this is like a thing, and this is like hard work now.
Yeah,
you know.
And I'm like literally like maxing out all my bitches' credit cards to even like sustain it. And T-Rex is just sitting in a room counting money.
You're just throwing ones.
Yeah, Arsenal did 1 round against Diz, got $4,000. Which was a lot at the time.
Yeah,
like,
word.
Still a lot of money. $4,000 is still $4,000.
Right, but at the time that was like I guess like battle rap inflation. It was probably like $10,000 now.
Word. Yeah, definitely.
It was insane. But this is one of the battles that actually turned out to be dope. I think it was the last battle of the first day.
Yeah, it was late. It was late, and I think a lot of the battles suffered from
stop tweaking.
The crowd just being enormous, and we weren't ready for it. Like, we didn't have the proper mic set up. So a lot of people couldn't hear, and basically a lot of people were just like fans of Battle of the Bay 5, and they were just like, this is the best shit ever, so I'm definitely going to go out there.
And I'm going to bring my friends.
Hollow came out just to watch.
He did. I flew him out just to watch.
Word.
That was another extraneous use of budget. Having Hollow there.
I mean, it was tight.
It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah. And, you know, rest in peace to Jacka, an incredible legend from the Bay Area.
I remember smoking a blunt with Jack at MOB.
Yeah,
Jack
exactly.
And
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Everybody, like every Bay Area artist, besides E40 and Too Short, were there.
Yeah. But I will say that it was like, the whole thing is like, you've always had your eyes bigger than like your stomach. Yeah. But that has pushed everything way beyond. Like, this
100%.
battle rap would not be where it was without you, and like without your motivation and
my
like
hapless ambition.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That's a really good thing, because maybe sometimes it doesn't go so well. Like, MOB wasn't the greatest event because of how big it was, but guess what? It was a really fucking big event.
Right.
It was based off battle rap, and who would have thought us walking into Battle of the Bay 3 and seeing a line around the corner? We're like, whoa, there's people here. This
people
is crazy.
Are willing to pay for
and
this?
then fucking fast forward to MOB, where there's like literally 700 people there that can't hear because there's so many people that want to see battle rap.
And like all those Bay Area fools being there solidified so much, having the fucking loonies there, having the mob figures there, having Spice One there, having Andre Nicotina, like these dudes that I grew up idolizing, and just having them, us being a source of entertainment for them, which was super awesome. And even there was like a lot of youngsters who wound up, or are now like the big stars of the Bay Area, like I Am Sue when he was like a teenager was at that event. Like,
that's tight.
So it's really dope.
I have a question. Who was the first person who noticed like Grind Time and then maybe
question.
Be like, oh shit?
Great question. And there's two answers. The very first was Ron Artest.
Ron Artest?
Ron Artest.
That explains how awkward it's
Yeah,
like.
well,
exactly. That's
Ron
where that line
Artest
came from.
check
I
stub.
bet, Ron Artest check stub.
You better get the best four against us.
Wasn't it Mosh and Storm, the Mosh and Storm battle?
Yeah.
That was the jump off.
He was a big fan. Ron Artest was a huge Mosh Gelton fan.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. He made a blog. He made a blog on YouTube about Mosh Gelton. This is like, he was still like an active NBA star at the time. This is 2008.
Yeah.
But
he was like the Rockets.
Yeah, he was the man. Like,
oh no, that was Lakers. Yeah,
it was right. Yeah, I think he was right before the Lakers, or I think he was on the Lakers.
Before he went to the Kings.
He was choking fools already.
Yeah.
But he was right before Meta World Peace. But then but the first dude within hip hop that co-signed us besides PH was like, I count him too because he was already to us kind of a star, you know what I mean? But then there's EA Ski from the Bay Area, who's a legendary platinum producer and rapper. He has a song on the first Friday, or the original Friday soundtrack called Blast If I Have To, which is a West Coast hip hop classic. He recognized and was like, yo, this shit is dope. You guys are in Oakland. I'm managing this guy named Locksmith. I'd like to get him in a battle, and that was the beginning, like the catalyst of everything. And I guess you could also kind of count A+ from Souls of Mischief. He was one of the judges at the original Battle of the Bay.
At the first one.
So
I remember that. That was
there was definitely interest within the hip hop community, and me and Direct were talking about this the other day. Everybody always talks about how Grind Time was hell of influenced by the Element Leagues. But there's another big source of inspiration. I don't know if you remember, DJ Vlad and the Wake Up Show had a battle series where Kodiak and Tantrum battled, and they had another one on the East Coast. I forget who it was.
I mean, but the whole thing about
that
the whole,
inspired the fuck out of me.
The whole Elements League thing is like, the WRCs inspired Grind Time. Let's be fucking real. At the end of the day, that was the inspiration for Grind Time, bar none. The Elements League might have had the exact blueprint down, but the WRCs was the taper off.
There can be multiple influences.
Yeah, I think
for sure. But I mean, that was the direct thing. When everybody's like, "Well, the Elements League was responsible for this whole thing," it's like, no, dude. The WRCs is where everybody connected, everybody networked.
Well,
like that was.
I feel like people really
the format
really
was
even like this led to this led to this. It's more just like a few different. things.
Exactly, and everybody has a different like repertoire of influence. Like me personally, like I thought Pat Stay was awesome, but the Element Leagues was a bunch of lame Canadians, and I was not. I didn't give a fuck.
The whole thing, I didn't even fucking like Pat Stay. I remember Awkwards was like, Pat Stay's kid's dope, and I'm like, he's not. He doesn't even sound like he's rapping. He just sounds like he's talking the whole time.
I love like him herbing out Jesse Ito, who was his opponent, his first opponent. Like it was his real name. It was like some kid in high school. But it was incredible.
Dude, he's rematching somebody from the Elements League.
I think it's Jesse Ito.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, he's rematching him at that big festival that like he battled Shuffle T and Marlo with Ramona.
Didn't Pat Stay lose to someone in the Elements League?
Miracle.
Because I've seen the one in the boxing ring.
They're all the boxing ring.
Oh, really?
But for me personally, my like original spark of influence came from that Kodiak and Tantrum battle.
That's interesting because I forgot that was before Grind Time.
It was.
I thought that was after.
It was right around the time Grind Time was launching, but that's one of the first like blatant, okay, we're preparing material for each other.
It's like
3-round
acapella.
That
it's written. You're right.
Right.
Yeah.
And I me having known and rapped with Tantrum and Yak for years, I was like, yo, these guys, I know we're all pretty much on a similar level, and if they're able to do it, I know I can get this popping too. So that really made me feel confident in battling phrases.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking a testament to like your just
Foresight.
that you had that confidence walking into it, because I didn't. Like when I was like Grind Time starting, I'm like, because like
people were telling me don't do it.
Yeah, I'm like,
everybody
dude, this isn't gonna go good. I'm like, dude, Thesaurus and ILLMAC just battled for $50,000. I'm like, how are these cats gonna battle for free? And then it just happened.
No, I was so just like, I was literally like a fucking talkback mod at that time. I was just so obsessive about battle rap culture, any type of battle rap content.
Dude,
I was so in tune with it, I
rapmusic.com
could
was like popping, and that was like the biggest like networking tool we all had.
That's how I got into battle rap. Is that I was watching Dumbfounded versus Tantrum, and I saw in the comments Dumbfounded was commenting in the YouTube comments and said something about like, yo, check this rap music thread.
Yeah.
And then I clicked it, and I was just like, oh shit, Dumbfounded's supposed to be there. That's awesome.
That's crazy.
That was a big thing too for a lot of people. I remember Ginger, Ginny, who's been on this show before, was saying that when she first came to Battle of the Bay 2, her and Alf came up and checked that out, that we had a show afterwards, and XT was rapping, and XT asked if she would like hold the camera to film his set. She's like, oh my god, XT wants me to hold his camera? Like, and then she realized like, damn, like these fools are like really doing it all themselves.
Yeah, it's
this is independent grind. They need some help. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was.
So it's kind of this right here was like us really getting too big for our britches.
Maxing out.
Like, this is the culmination of that.
You know?
And this is when it's like the format was still like there was just so many different styles on the card, and It was just still like new.
Calico was 21 years old. He did the battle for like $200 in a fight.
I remember Cal wouldn't rap until he got water, and I had Jeff with lives with me now, and he was like, I was like, Jeff, bring my he was randomly at that battle. Yeah, he was at MOB, and he was like, I had a gallon of water that I drank. I'm like, bring that gallon up, and he handed it to Calico, and I remember Calico being like, what the fuck is this? He handed me a gallon. And I'm like, yeah, you asked for water.
Calico is super down to earth and hungry as fuck. He was just a kid at the time.
Yeah, that's how.
He was literally like walking around,
freestyling too.
Freestyling. For him and Sharon battled for like 45 minutes. Dog.
And he's like, and he was like, what about me versus Real Deal? And at that time, that was like, oh no, Real Deal's coming up here.
Yeah, I don't know, Calico. Slow down, baby.
Calico.
Yeah, right. What the fuck?
Yeah,
hilarious. I wonder how Real Deal feels about that now.
Yeah, he's like, fuck you guys for not booking
different
it.
time, man. Different time.
Sharon like there was not an arrogant bone in his body at that time. Nobody.
So this battle specifically,
yeah,
Fredo versus Swave.
Yeah, what? How did you set this one up? Because this.
Well, we were working really close with Pan and PH at the time, and you know what I'm saying. Like, so it was kind of like a little think tank process. And Fredo, I want to say this is one of really the only real shots Fredo's gotten. He's gotten. It's dope that he's battled Bender. You gave him some good looks, but I feel like the only thing that's really held Fredo back from going to that next level is he hasn't had comp that really showcases.
Yeah, I feel like
that's hella true.
I feel like him and Cody are in the same boat.
They are.
Versus
Yeah,
Live are like the same thing. It's like, dude, what stops? Why is Shoddy P battling Clips and fucking Shug and all this shit on the card? But Fredo
beats
like
Bender,
he beats Bender, and then it's like, man.
Yeah, well, that's why it's dope. You got fucking Dose for Reverse Live and shit.
Yeah,
like
which
that.
I love that battle.
Originally, I like that battle a
Yeah,
lot
it's a
too.
hot
But
battle.
originally, that wasn't supposed to be Dose. I was trying to make Reverse headline that event. It's supposed to be Reverse versus Ines, and then Ines couldn't make it. So it was like J Dose.
And there was like another opponent between there too. It was like Ines and then somebody.
Yeah, I forgot. No, it wasn't Raw. It was somebody else that I'm forgetting.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't matter.
I don't know. Like, I have way more love for Philly rappers than like anybody. So I think like my J Dose obsession doesn't really like spill out to a lot of people. They're just like,
I don't understand why people don't like that.
Yeah, me too. J Dose is fucking
I think
dope.
we just come from an era of battle rap where we like really came up off of that style. So we love like Reed Dollars, A's Reed and shit.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
And that's kind of lost on this generation a lot. Even though a lot of it set the tone for what folks are doing now, like stylistically in so many ways. Like, I also think that we out in Cali really fuck with Philly because I've said this hella times. On one of the earlier watches, I went on a whole dissertation about how Philly and LA have such similar rap styles, and Philly rappers are way more rhythmic than New York rappers, are way more styled out like we
and
are.
LA is too. Like, Otherwise Peace, they're like very like rhythm based.
100%. Even like our gangster rappers, our Nipseys and RJs.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean? And then if you really look at the roots of gangster raps and you start talking about Schoolie D and all these fools that are fucking from Philly, it makes sense. Our cultures are kind of in the pocket like that. So I think we have a bigger appreciation for those rappers than a lot of other folks might. That being said, this was a good look for Fredo, and it was like, this is really just as funny as it is, because Swave's such an OG, he was kind of an up-and-comer still within the context of grind time.
Right.
That's not how I saw it as a fan. I mean, I thought Swave Seva was he was one of the like New York dudes that was battling in grind time. And grind time was like all that I really knew at the time. And he kind of seemed like one of the top New York dudes. So
he definitely was.
But not at this time, he wasn't.
Really?
No,
this was after
he was one of the top grind time. No, this was before
this was
Disaster.
before Disaster.
Oh.
This was before Disaster, and also before Sid Vicious too.
Yeah,
because MLB and Sid Vicious happened around the same time.
Yeah, that was like a few months later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So and that's the thing is he battled Sid, and it was like it made sense. Still, like so.
And that was his breakout battle, kind of the Sid Vicious battle, like elevated him big time. Yeah, that was a great battle on both.
We watched that on there.
Yeah, we watched it.
Mazba,
Alcatraz,
Rikers, Crunchy Nougat, Crunchy Nougat,
But yeah, this battle's fucking incredible. Fredo's third is like fucking
so good.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. Let's watch.
You want to get into it?
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's go, fam. It's so good.
Oh, I see.
It's
Jump
there.
off
Yo,
TV.
but what 9.5 ad is at the front of this?
Damn. Ooh.
The bitches.
Oh, dude, is this the one where I had to fucking like censor out the fucking like tits? No, this is the ass slap. This is the fucking ass slap. This is the best one by far, dude.
Shout out to J. Rue the Damager for not flagging this. Using his song.
is outrageous.
I'm not talking about the queens, but the bitches. Not the sisters, but the bitches. Not the young ladies, but the bitches.
That's amazing.
Shout out 9-5 still sponsoring battle rap.
M.O.B. All on a bitch, all damn day. Fresh Coast Mob with NY in the house. Grind Time Now is a fucking intergalactic network of goons.
Are you
we
gonna
are
flip
taking over the entire fucking stratosphere, all that shit. Straight up.
Dude, Lush, what shirt number is this that you're on right now?
Oh yeah, dude. I was like, I had like literally like a whole like, what's that thing called? Like where you hang clothes off of it, like a portable dresser.
Yeah.
And
I remember. I remember it was by the restroom, kind of. Like,
yeah.
You had, like, your,
like a team of fucking slaves, like changing outfits for me.
I was like, Jesus, Lush has so many shirts.
I was feeling myself so hard, bro. It was crazy. Oh no, it's because grunge. This is all like unreleased.
Oh, that's gold coin. That gold coin jacket that Plex has on is hard.
We didn't get to keep like any of this stuff.
Oh
yeah,
fuck!
just
Just
like,
on display.
Yeah.
What you got, big homie? Fucking Solar. You already know.
Fuck Solar.
Oh my God. Flex Rock. Poison Pen. Best style Brooklyn. Rebel Army, what it is.
And what up?
To my right, representing Union City. And
Fredo Algebra's the man. Got glass gluing gauze gloves wrapped around my hands.
God, Fredo looks so young.
I know. That's really hard.
Repping that motherfucking Harlem. New York City, Rebel Arms, make noise.
Anybody could get it, I assure you that I'm fair. I be mugging them stunners and them tourists in Times Square. Team High
Okay.
All of Swave's songs are about beating people up. It's like, yo, I'll hurt you.
Yeah, I'll back you into the bodega. Yeah, make you bodega.
Oh, shit. Him and Penn have a song, and the chorus is all, I'll break your face.
I know. They're like in a boxing ring and shit. Yeah, I know that. I'll break your face.
And seriously, I have money.
And that's the funniest thing because they're the nicest fucking humans in all of that. They're the most pleasant, like friendliest people.
But I would for sure put money on Swave to beat up anyone in battle rap, hands down. Yeah. Hands down, no one is seeing Swave in a fade, period.
Except Ellipsis.
Yeah, Ellipsis might, you know what I'm saying?
Bars of Us, Rebel Arms, LAB. Shout out to Bishop Agante.
Okay.
And rest in peace, Biggie. Let's go.
See the bezel spin the edge. So Fredo, you flip it, you pull it, right?
Yo. Oh yes! Yes, I finally found it. The fucking battle where you look up. Yes! I fucking have been looking this forever.
You talk about this. You talk about this.
All right.
Let's go.
So okay, everybody watch Lush.
That was close.
Poison Ben has an app where he flips a coin and he goes like this, and Lush looks up.
Oh,
like the coin actually flew in the air.
So Fredo, flip it, you pull it, right?
Take it back, please. Please. I gotta see it again.
Yes! Yes, Lush, you were the best, man. You were the best. God, I've been looking for this forever because I always watched this and found it so funny.
Oh my God,
amazing.
There's a difference between Oakland and LA public school education.
Let's go.
This fool flipped a coin on his phone app, and I actually thought it was real, and I looked up like a moron.
Change.
So you come here for your murdery. Just know that I bust a kill. Even though a couple folks try to turn and worry me, was like, Fredo, trust he's ill. So in urgency, I puffed the L and researched your Deacon Frost battle. I saw you was wearing a comic book shirt with purple sleeves. I was like, what the hell? Yo, they say that first impressions can tell man, so if that was my first impression of you, well, damn. Yo, I came here to silence all of the
Yeah, okay, what I'm going to say is Fredo suffers really hard in this battle, is saying yo in between his lines. And you can tell it's like where he's like what's the next one? But he goes, yo, but it like is really
just like in the WRC when Kool-Aid would be like, understand!
It's kind of the same thing as talking. It's how people say like
yeah, word.
It's that crutch. It's when you're trying to remember your shit, you know what I mean? It's like that little crutch he leans back on.
High as fuck on New Year's Eve when I laid out KP's career out in chronological order, and then he went and got his biological father to come to fight for his honor. Yo, but be careful, old grasshopper. I don't duck lazy and hook fast for sure. Simultaneously knocking off that lunch lady mustache of yours. Yo, at least you get
duck fast for sure.
Yeah.
The rap before you're dropped in, I'm putting you so close to your death I can smell them painting the lacquer on your coffin. Can Grind Time please hand me a challenge for a loss? I mean, after all, I was just trying to get a battle with the boss like Shadow of Colossus. Yo,
That's an amazing video
so
game,
fuck your chi and your key, Roddy. I do some shit you ain't never seen probably. How you gonna roll with a weak posse named Team Hami knowing damn well none of y'all seen bodies? Yo, I'm an immortalized factor with the time I get. After I posterize rappers, Grind Time should Photoshop the Jordan sign after every line I spit.
That's a little baby right there.
I know.
Yeah. You know what's super? You can see how much bigger your ass got too. Jesus Christ! But this fool Fredo obviously like catering his material towards like with the martial arts thing because this is the first Asian that swaves. I don't know if he battled A class, but like he's like super into martial arts and all that shit. So.
Yeah, and that was a cool round, but didn't leave much of an impression.
Kind of bootsy.
It wasn't bad. It was.
Honestly, I kind of remember Fredo not doing that good the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he built steam.
Third was one of those so fucking good that it was just like, holy shit.
He built some steam for sure. I think this went to OT, right? Or...
Yeah, it did. Yep.
Yo, y'all ready? Yes, sir. All right, first of all, I'm offended. Lush, this what you think I deserve, nigga? I came way out here for my Grind Time West Coast debut to serve niggas. And y'all threw me this nerd, nigga. Another multi flipper.
Like your Fredo's no nerd.
Crazy fruity baby Huey slash Stalky, nigga. On the phone he said, Swave, everyone pretty much booked and all we have left is Fredo. But he's 4-0, he's on the road. I think y'all put on a great show. I'm like, fuck it, since you put it like that, how can I say no? So now your crown, I'ma take it and replace it with a halo.
Yo, dude, what the fuck is Swave wearing?
Kuji.
Yeah, Kuji is.
Dude, obviously I'm no fashionista. I wear fucking tank tops most of my life. But what? New Yorkers always wear the wildest fucking gear.
It's that super like Puerto Rican Harlem swag, right?
What is that?
Overly matchy. It's a Kuji, but it's a Kuji button-up shirt.
Yeah,
what's Kuji?
Kuji's
like
you remember like those old school sweaters that like, or the Biggie would wear like the multicolored.
Okay. Really,
it's
dope.
like an old.
Their sweaters are incredible. The rest of their gear is like super tacky SWAT.
But it looks like some like army like sailor gear. You know, like you got the gold medal.
Yeah, no, it's a horrible outfit.
It's that overly matchy, just New York oversized.
Man, Fredo
shit.
looks super young. Holy shit, dude.
This full Swave looks like a Haitian immigrant right here.
He's on the road. I think y'all put on a great show. I'm like, fuck it, since you put it like that, how can I say no? So now your crown.
I feel like, how long were these rounds? 60 seconds?
A minute.
I feel like when you do a minute round, you can't do like that line of like. They gave me this opponent. And I was like, who is this opponent? And I said, fine, I'll take this opponent. Like, that takes up so much of the round.
There's no need to even ask me the history of how Grind Time battles got set up because inevitably in the first round, someone was going to relay that.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless. You feel me?
And the best was Dumbfounded versus Illusion Z. He's like, let me tell you, this battle was arranged.
Really arranged. Yeah.
So good.
The thing about Swave.
Beige, though, or something.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest disservice to Swave and why it took him so long to ascend, just despite how fucking dope he is the fact that those rounds being 1 minute didn't lend itself well to his style.
Yeah,
because he builds up a lot, he pauses a lot, so he doesn't get as
Swave
many.
honestly has gotten like the short stick of a lot of things. Like the ice battle didn't really go that well, and then the daylight battle on URL didn't happen.
Right.
Like, I feel like he's just been dealt the short stick like a lot of times in battle rap.
The verb battle didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word, exactly.
I had a lot of build up to this here.
A lot.
Yeah.
They were talking shit for a while.
Because no one can. I feel like no one hurts feelings more than Verb. Like the way Averb really gets in his opponent's heads.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he had like Big T considering suicide recently.
Oh yeah,
like,
I know.
That got set up.
Yeah.
He's the best at that like pre-battle like fucking like shit talk that's not really shit talk, but it kind of is, you know.
You just don't. You're dope. You're just not in my same ballpark. You know what I mean? Like we're not in the same category. I'm marketable.
I'm gonna take it and replace it with a halo. I'm a Harlem nigga. GQ, pick up chicks. Kill you, be at your wake hugging your moms on some Bishop shit. You wild pussy. You think you a tough cookie, this kid's stupid. You a fruit on the inside. You Fig Newton. On message board, Sway Severus said to fail. Penn said they sleep.
That line, he called him a Fig Newton. You're a fruit in the inside. You're a Fig Newton. You're a slightly less desirable cookie.
Yeah,
that I would choose.
not only are you fruity in the inside, but you're of Middle Eastern descent.
Fuck.
Because it's figs.
Let's go.
In Spanish, a fig tree is a higuera.
You a fruit on the inside. You Fig Newton. On message board, Sway Severus said to fail. Penn said they sleeping on you, my nigga. I say, yeah, on a bed of nails. If a nigga can't hear that I'm nice, then he deaf as hell. And whoever wanted to step up, I take off your head as well.
I think Sway.
That round. Swain actually, or Swave easily won that.
I think he needed those last 4 bars.
That was like a body bag round, dude.
You think so?
I mean, it was a solid victory.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's definitely a
decisive.
victory. I wouldn't call it a body.
It was a decisive, like, outclassing in that first round.
Always taking off the gray hoodie.
Let's go.
Maroon shirt Fredo.
Well, you look like, you smell like, you woke up with a pigeon in the chicken coop. This motherfucker works all day as a janitor at a homeless shelter, cleaning up Skid Row, piss and poop, but he has no choice because he lives there too. So, who is this dude? You're infatuated with our lifestyle, car, engines, food, and women too. And every time this faggot does an interview, his answers come out too fast before his lips can move.
They have to drink.
Pictures at video shoots in the nude in nothing but ninja shoes. And just in case America thinks it's you, you conceal your face with the mask, the Sub-Zero suit, and you look in the mirror and you think it's cute. Yo.
Yeah, ish.
Fuck that. Yo, when this chump's hungry, he searches for dim sum dumplings. We should have did this for the big funds. Income, money. When I hit this bitch cunt and left it all ripped up bloody. When I hit the shit with a stiff wood like the Wing Chun dummy. Yo. Even Raiden told me you walked up to Ninja Gaiden and told him you take it in the anus. Yo, if ninja is the N-word that's meant for Asians, well then this Ninja Gaiden. Yo. Hold on. Yo.
That's almost like an early use of that type of rhyming.
Saying the same word, but
the double, like the excessive double entendres of this era. That's an early example.
Harlem, NYC is somewhat make-believe just for the simple fact you look so much like MC8 to me. Yo, see, compared to the light, I'm way better. I ain't never needed a blade ever to Swave Sever. What is today? May 7th? Y'all better remember the day that Swave Sever tries to duck the Pacquiao knockout like Mayweather.
I always thought that was super slick.
Really dope.
That whole rhyme.
Really dope.
MC8 to me. Yo, see, compared
That's hella not what MC8 says. It's not Gia. It's Gia. You feel me? It's like hell if not it at all.
Collide, I'm way better. I ain't never needed a blade ever to Swave Sever. What is today? May 7th? Y'all better remember the day that Swave Sever tries to duck the Pacquiao knockout like Mayweather.
Dude, like, Fredo's is like the drunken monkey battle rap style. You feel me? Like, the way he weaves words is second to none.
Yeah.
He'll throw in other internal rhymes, like, before the punches.
I feel like he's matured so good, though. Like, if you compare his performance against Bender to this, it's just like fucking goddamn night and day.
1000%. But then again, this was like super on point.
Yeah.
Another thing is that I think the best thing a battle rapper could do is just have little tidbits that'll get stuck in your head. And after I watched this battle, I had like, I never need a blade ever to Swave Sever.
Yeah.
That sounds so cool. It just sounded so slick to me that it just got stuck in my head.
Yeah. He's great at just the way he puts language together and manipulates it. He's one of my favorites by far.
Wait. What is today, man?
At the time, people might not realize it. I guess the line's lost on a few folks. Mayweather was ducking the fuck out of Pacquiao. And Pacquiao probably would have fucked Mayweather up at that time. If he had taken the fight. He waited till Pacquiao was weak as hell, is what happened. And Mayweather's like my favorite, but that is what happened, folks.
May 7th, y'all better remember the day that Swave Sever lets down Harlem worse than Mace Betha.
Mace.
Oh, Mace.
Yeah, Mace and
Betha. But, as dope as that is, Mace is like my favorite rapper of all time. So.
What? Really?
Yeah, I like Mace. Like, I'm gonna get crucified for this. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Like better than Biggie?
Way better than Biggie. Way better than Biggie. Better than Jadakiss. All them fools.
Really?
Way better than Big L. You feel me? Like,
I mean, I think he's kind of the father to a lot of that, though.
Yeah,
Cameron, Big L.
Yeah, he's
Jim, like
he's Big L and Cameron's big homie.
For
you
sure.
Feel me? Like he like, and the thing is like about like Mace's style. That was what really got me hyped in like 7th, 8th, 9th grade. That
Dude,
was my
Harlem
favorite
World, I
shit.
knew that whole album.
Everybody was pushing the Pac West Coast line, so and I was like wearing fucking like giant like ski goggles on my head and like monochrome fucking big puffy jackets and dancing like this.
I need these
like,
pictures.
I got it. Dude. I was the biggest Mace head. Dude.
Yeah, I fucked with Mace tough back then.
Harlem World's like probably
Harlem World
my
was
favorite
amazing.
album. So.
Let's go. Fat jokes.
Not to mention every verse Mace does to this day is still fire as fuck.
I don't know the new shit.
He's still rapping?
The most recent Mace shit, he was on a Good Music Kanye compilation from like 3 years ago.
The winter,
absolutely
good,
bodied
cruel,
it.
or Good Winter, Cruel Summer, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. And then he did around this is going back a little further, but the Lean Back remix. He
I remember that.
Bodied the
Once
shit.
Mace signed to G Unit, I tuned out.
I mean, and I love fucking Cameron is like my hero.
Of course,
but,
bro.
But
I'm such a Dipset all fucking day. Let's go.
Yeah, we can for sure. You feel me? 5700 Black Clemson. Meet me there. We can fight about Mace.
You get them all the time. And with you, people take it too far. But it's not that you out of shape, my niggas. Because we don't know what shape you are. I mean, it could be a circle, but you got a face that kind of throw you. Then you get a little wider in the torso. So I'm gonna put my money on oval.
He looks like a maroon pool ball.
I'm gonna put my money on oval.
This might be.
That is amazing, dude.
It's a fucking maroon pool ball.
Oh my god.
This might be nitpicky, but like the basis of this scheme is kind of dumb because people aren't just like a certain geometric shape.
Yeah, you's a square.
Yeah.
You triangle.
But then your head comes in and you're not a square anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You're like two squares.
Yeah.
It's a very creative way to call someone slovenly.
Yeah.
I really know you, so you tell us what you consider yourself, B. Whether you chubby, chunky, husky, or maybe you're just really healthy. I tell you what we think. We think you that fat Filipino dude that represents a crew called Great Muda. And you look like the fairy that turned Pinocchio to a real boy, did the same thing with Buddha. You look like after moving around in the battle, you're gonna be in a corner somewhere breathless. Nah, matter of fact, scratch that. You look like the offspring of Dumbfounded and Precious.
Definitely room shaker for 2010 for sure.
Yeah, word.
You
look fat.
Fuck it.
I was really hoping that Fredo would have like Filipino virality. And so I did him versus Lyra Flip. I was like, all right,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna repeat
Yeah, we
this.
even did like him versus Enigma. So.
I think I got 100 back. You feel me? It was cool.
Yeah.
Diet. This nigga went on a try it.
That's dope as hell.
Chill. There's more. Hold on. If he hears, it'll be a 5-minute wait on nuggets, sir. This nigga starting a riot. Once the food arrives, the server gets scrutinized. Like I ordered the Big Macs 2 for $5 and all the rest supersized. For your sakes and my weight, you better bring a few more fries. I'm cool with the manager, so dare you to try and test me. Oh yeah, with my order, can I get a Diet Pepsi?
This nigga said try it on some old school shit.
The fucking between round commentary, I love it.
Flex is the best.
Yeah,
Flex
dude.
won the second.
For
yeah,
sure.
Flex
Easy.
wins that second
Easy.
round. Facts.
Easy.
All right, let's go. Let's go. This is where it goes crazy.
You're the self-proclaimed son of a one-armed man. I thought it was a big ass joke till I saw a picture of your dad. I was like, holy shit, you really got one arm, man. Yo, he was swimming around in circles, so he got fired for being a lifeguard. And when he does push-ups, I put a camera up to his eyeballs and call him tripod. Yo, from the right, left, which shoulder socket was that shit pulled from? When your dad's wrestling, he be putting fools in a half Nelson. He can't put him in a full one. Yo, this douchebag is fronting. I got this dude mad. He went and got his huge dad. He whooped my ass too fast. Woo! He was like, he had 2 hands.
Fucking Fredo got the Gran Torino.
God damn it, Lush.
Sorry, you're right. I just wanted to say that Fredo got the Gran Torino crew with him.
He can't put him in a full one. Yo, this douchebag is fronting. I got this dude mad. He went and got his huge dad. He whooped my ass too fast. Woo! He was like, he had 2 hands or something.
That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Yo, you know what my favorite part about that is you can hear Flo go, oh, like in the end of the mic, he's like, oh.
Is fronting. I got this dude mad. He went and got his huge dad. He whooped my ass too fast. Woo! He was like, he had 2 hands or something.
You hear that?
But don't trip. We're just battling. I'm fucking with you. Even though your pops was the basketball ref, all the hoopers called unofficial because all he could do was call out things and puff the whistle. He couldn't motion for traveling or double dribble.
Jesus.
It's brutal.
And then he got a job hanging off the back of a dump truck, but he only had 1 arm, so he couldn't pick up no trash. Damn, that's fucked up. Your dad's a dumb cunt. Your karate class was mad expensive. It cost him an arm and a leg, so he paid half up front. He even whooped my ass with a connecting chain and half of a nunchuck. Even his ass whoopings were half-assed. The other half of my ass was untouched. Yo, I'm trying to keep my sanity because I can't believe this kid's as fat as me. I mean, really, how much food did your pops bring your family when you did it all single-handedly?
That's crazy.
God damn. That's the bar of the battle to me.
That is.
Run it back real quick. How much did he bring your family when he did it all single-handedly?
The other half of my ass was untouched. Yo, I'm trying to keep my sanity because I can't believe this kid's as fat as me. I mean, really, how much food did your pops bring your family when you did it all single-handedly? Please, don't be mad and try to put hands on me. This is only a rhyming match. And I didn't have to research all night to dig up all kinds of facts. But just in case this guy gets mad and decides to fight me back, I'm gonna whoop your ass with 1 arm tied behind my back.
Like your dad. Dude, that is incredible, man.
In real talk,
how he like led it up to the pause, like your dad.
Swave's dad called Fredo and threatened him after this. In real life.
That is incredible.
I never knew that, bro.
Ask Fredo about it. Actually happened, bro. Dead homies, bro.
That's so good.
No, he's like a karate master.
Whatever. I mean, I love
dodge bullets.
I love that I love that round was amazing, and so much of the material was him describing Swave's dad beating his ass.
So awesome, man. That round is my favorite round from MOB in the venue. Like, that is such a fucking good round. So
that might be it lightweight is the best round from MOB.
Besides ILLMAC and Ness, which is
honestly, ILLMAC next is tight, bro. But it ain't tighter than that 3rd round to me.
You think so?
I think so.
All right, let's
Rapping
go.
about
it's very memorable.
Like, ability-wise, yeah, but that shit right there is just roast, bro. And that's one of Fredo's biggest strengths. Fredo always got the pen. He's always been an incredible writer. But when he's on his roast shit, you see how it is when we're just kicking it.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He motherfucker be on fire. You know what I mean? So when
the bar was set low at this event. This is where Disaster said to fucking A-class fuck you in your pan-face fan base.
Fuck.
Yeah, and like fucking Frankie Waps coming like, dumb fuck you, pan face.
Oh yeah.
Yeesh.
But yeah, when Fredo is on, he's dope. But it's almost funny, bro. This battle's almost like a representation of the transition, though, because it's like it's like the first 2 rounds were like the hella old grind time style, but then the 3rd one was
snapping,
this shit's crazy.
Yeah, maybe if he brought more of that like roasting style into like his battling, you know.
The first couple rounds, he didn't seem confident in his material.
No, he
was
did not have that.
He didn't seem like he memorized it that well.
Yeah, he was not committed that well.
And he does that though. I think he's getting better at it though. Like that fool be doing that shit. Like,
oh yeah, his
like
shit
that
against fucking Bender was crazy. Like when he was like started like multi-stacking, I'm like, man, memorizing that like is insane, and being able to wrap that in the moment is fucking.
Or even
nuts.
that, and you know what? ILLMAC and only one of both told me that they reference this round a lot, but. The shit with Fredo versus Pariah, where he's like, started from your noggin, now it's where. Like that whole shit, is just.
Where Fredo was like, Lush told me to do this battle so I could kill you and you never battle again.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
the bottle's hella loud.
Yeah. No more Bow Wow till after the battle, alright?
Because we can hear it on the thing, you know? My bad, little Brody.
I don't want to have to beat you up, dude.
See what you need more beer?
I think I got a couple of
Patrick Walker with the dub.
Hey, shouts P-Walk.
P-Walk with the dub, with a hot
Patrick's
dub.
the man. That's the second one.
Hey, count up, baby
Killing
boy.
it.
Go crazy, shorty.
Cha-ching.
Should we wait for folks to get back?
Yeah,
probably wait for folks.
So that's the Swave's got that look. He's like, damn it, my first two rounds were better, but fuck. It's like, shit.
How do you guys judge a battle? Like, if someone edges the first 2 rounds and the third one blows the other guy away,
they win.
Like,
they win.
Technically,
sure,
it should be like boxing, where that person who won the 2 rounds should win.
Yeah.
But battling's one of those things where the narrative can get switched. So I personally am a fan of judging it. Like, all right, for example, I personally think when you break it down that Calico beat Lux because he...
No.
See, exactly.
No. Yeah.
But his first 2 rounds. He was exponentially better. But still though, it's point being, it's one of those things where a round can win a battle.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
Because it can't overshadow everything before. Because all fools remember about this is, the round where Fredo makes fun of Swave's one-armed dad.
Power overrides consistency at the end of the day. Even though consistency is an important attribute, it goes back into the whole voyeuristic lunchroom, schoolyard fight aspect of battle rap, where it's just like this moment, and those moments are often defined by who captures that moment the best. And even if you're really good and solid throughout the course of 3 rounds, if someone you could have damn near a bar. 1 bar could damn near win an entire
Yeah,
round.
exactly.
For sure.
I've always thought the judging by rounds thing is super arbitrary.
It is. It's baseless.
And I think for some reason the internet is obsessed with having an objective judging system for every battle. And I just think it doesn't work. I think every battle is so different in the context.
Once battling got thrown out the window, everything it's just subjective.
Yeah.
It's just and nowadays a win doesn't mean shit. A good performance is what matters, not a win. Someone could lose a battle but 100%. Have a great performance and people will praise it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's been like that.
They don't judge it anymore, so it's just preference.
Well,
and
the internet wants to feel like they are defining what's going on, and every individual wants to be like, oh, I know who won this battle, and that's why it's cool that battles aren't
Everyone's
judged.
an expert on the internet.
Yeah, everyone's an expert. But at the same token, if there was a definitive system, that would remove that right away. If there was a judging system,
but you can't do that to an art form.
You can't. It's really difficult. You know what I mean? Every single way that's been suggested, it hasn't worked out. It's like coming up with a better political ruling system than democracy. Yeah, there probably is something better, but do you want to fucking get your fucking meals from the community center, like you're rationed out to you and have no fucking money and I
don't think there needs to be an objective way to do it. I mean, it's all. I mean, what are you battling for? You're basically battling for respect. You're battling for fans.
But what happens when prize money comes into play?
When prize money comes into play,
it's so rare that it does. But when it does, I think it's lit.
That makes it exciting, right?
Because it's one thing that's missing in battle rap. Because you remember how, this is actually I can't remember if it was Source or Ill that has said this, that battles should go back to the shit where it's like there's a guaranteed purse, but the winner gets a little extra. Because my point being is the hunger is gone a little bit. When you add the money into it, it creates a bit of a different element of competitiveness. You know what I'm saying?
I've always thought a good way to remedy it would be, if you're gonna have so many different
yikes.
Bro, will you stop catting off? Dude?
Hey, we can hear all of it, Eli.
Thanks, Eli.
But yeah, I think they should bring more. I think there should be more money. Competition-based shit in battle.
Yeah,
I miss it a little bit.
I would honestly, I would like to see that, But the whole thing is, I agree with you guys. Like, judging gets really hard when you get to the level that, like, let's say there's a pass versus hollow battle that happens. That judging that is really, really hard.
Yeah, I've changed my opinion on that.
Yeah, exactly. You watch that, or like even like, I don't know, like Verb versus Hitman. Like the only round I remember is Verb's third.
Oh, it was so good though. Hitman's first.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I could see the argument other ways if Hitman did better in the first two, but Verb's third outweighed everything. And then when you watch it back on camera, if you're like feeling a different way, maybe like you're kind of sick of Verb's third round, you might watch the other 2 rounds from Hitman and be like, oh, actually Hitman kind of beat him. You know, he got 2 rounds.
100%, and that's kind of like boils down to the fact that every battle is like a microcosm of battle rap culture. And if you look, like, we don't remember, so like at the time we might remember so much from the grind time era. Now looking back, it's like, oh, Arsenal battle conceded.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's
yeah,
what it boils down
that's
to.
It. That's the one battle that happened there.
Right. And on a microcosmic level, it's like in every individual battle, it's like, oh, Fredo talked about Swave's dad having 1 arm.
Yeah.
And that's what when you become the thesis statement of the battle, then you kind of win.
What I'd be interested in is pay-per-view voting. Like, if you bought the pay-per-view, then you could vote for it.
Wouldn't that just turn into a popularity contest? So?
No, I mean,
yes,
sort of. But also, you have to pay to vote for it. So it's not like you could just like tweet out the thing to your followers and be like, "Pay $30 and then you can vote
but
for it."
Oxymiron's fans would definitely.
His
pay
fans
for
would.
that.
Yeah, in that case, it might happen. Like
for sure. I mean, like you know, a lot of battle rap, like Disaster's fans refuse to acknowledge he ever lost.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Verb's fans. Will
Yeah, it's
refuse
hard,
to
man.
acknowledge
I don't
he
know
ever
how it would work. Like where everybody would be happy. I feel like it would either work.
nothing would ever make everyone.
No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I mean, I feel like promo does. I feel like promo. There's arguments and people argue, but there's not like, oh, he won. Like you can't say anything because he won this battle and he won like $500,000 or something
Well, I
like
think
that. You know?
Fight Club kind of had the right idea, and even Jump Off in the sense that they would make motherfuckers just rap for 20 rounds because at a certain point,
you lose.
Someone gets outclassed.
Yeah. But that actually made for shitty battles.
It does. It does. Absolutely.
That's where, like, you're right. That's the formula for winning. For sure.
Transitional period.
But then it becomes just a matter of who's the most consistent, who has the most endurance, who can freestyle. It just no matter no matter what voting system gets initiated, it tends to favor certain styles, and it will affect the whole way battle rap is.
Yeah.
Like in the WRC, counting punchlines became
a
big
word.
thing.
Oh my god, the score system.
So dumb. Dude.
So arcade
fouls, dude. Yeah, fouls. Yeah, if you touch them.
If you step over the line, it's a foul.
Yeah, yo, all right, this round was gonna go to ILLMAC and Thesaurus, but Cyanide, you stepped over the line 3 times, so y'all can.
It's
like,
it's funny we're talking about this because I actually kind of like wanted to like get like I was like, man, what battle rap's really missing is like a big fucking tournament, you know. But the more I thought about it, the more it's really hard to do because the level I wanted to do it at was to have a purse of like $300K.
Right.
You know, like if you win almost like $500,000, and then you pay everybody for every battle. But dude, think about that. Like think about if you had Hitman battling Hollow, and like.
Oh, that type of money.
If somebody loses, it's just like they'll like be willing to fucking. They'll be like, no, I didn't lose. Like they would deny it till their grave. You know,
100%.
It's never there's like a clear. And then their whole fan base is like they got jerked, and then you're like creating enemies with fans, and fans don't fuck with you anymore.
Entire regions.
Yeah, word
like,
exactly. It's like it's not as cut and dry as like football, as like UFC, as any other sport. Maybe
it used to be a little bit though. It's just now
I feel like boxing is kind of like that to a degree.
But boxing has
anymore.
a physicality towards it, where it's like if you look at Conor versus Floyd, there's like all these, or even that's a bad example. Like Triple G versus Canelo.
That's a controversial thing.
Where Triple G's just like this the whole time, you know, just racking up points, and Canelo's trying to like knock him out the whole time, you know. But the thing is, it's a point system, so it's like you know how to win. There's no there's no like, oh, I actually thought this line was better than this line, you know. There's no like middle gray area.
That's like Archaic and her trading 2-bar couplets back and forth.
Yeah.
Like with
just
observational
like punches. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we're gonna flip in a punch.
Hey, but I think that the tournament thing can still work in today's era. Though, look at the Caddy Royale. That was so fucking.
But it didn't work out.
Okay. Now, do I think?
I would say this right now.
Hold up. Here's my point. Do I think that the person who won wasn't the winner?
Yeah.
Yes. But was it entertaining as fuck, and did it create excitement because of the competition?
You're right.
Absolutely.
You're right.
But then that's my point.
I think the fools like thesaurus.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm never doing this.
Yeah, the outcome was bad. Like people like didn't fuck with it.
ILLMAC 2.
Yeah, I thought.
The voting went up before the battle went on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like
that's kind of
it's
crazy.
terrible.
Really? I didn't think about that.
Well,
but my point was, it was exciting.
You're right.
There was a little bit of missing
You're
excitement
right.
in the stakes.
Yeah.
Let's raise the stakes a little bit. You feel me? Put something on the line.
And I mean, and that's why, even when it's mediocre matches, and even when we all kind of laugh at it, at the end of the day, the King of the Dot chain does hold some weight because it's the only accolade that you could reach in battle.
Yeah, right now.
But still, I feel like every time.
Would you rather headline SM or get
headline SM for sure? But it's still like something that people can strive towards and is a big deal regardless.
Yeah,
like
you're right. I think it holds a lot of weight. It's not just like any other battle, you know. It definitely is something to be said. But I feel like every battle is definitely riddled with like controversy. Like we 100%. Like we said, the
never seem
Rowan
to
and
be that
Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
The battles never seem to be that great.
They get a lot of but at the same time they do numbers. So
yeah,
they do more numbers than any other battle on those cards. They do like way higher numbers.
There's a couple good title matches, was ILLMAC, but that wasn't a title match. I don't know.
ILLMAC Roan.
Yeah,
ILLMAC Roan, ILLMAC Pat.
ILLMAC was spazzing in that.
30.
Yeah, he's spazzing.
30.
I don't feel like that was one of his better battles. I feel like the best
Really?
title match.
It's so good.
I don't feel like that was that
So
good.
good.
I feel like
Wasn't like his best battle.
Bender versus Arcane was really good. That was the title match. That was a really good title match. Pat, I feel like Pat and Diz.
That wasn't a title.
Soros, the one where Soros got the chain, that was lit. Hollowhand Soros, that was lit.
Yep.
It was lit.
Just battled for the chain. And Pat beat him.
You know, it's actually a pretty tight battle. It's weird, but it's really good. It was Diz versus Porridge, actually. It was pretty tight.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
A lot of people think Porridge won.
Yeah, Porridge did numbers in that for Shigadin.
I don't remember that.
It was like his crew of like racist backwoods homies behind him, gassing him up.
Yeah. All right, let's get back at it.
Oh, we didn't finish this?
No.
Hey, yo, when speaking of niggas, they told me Fredo's a beast. But I misheard them. What they really said was Fredo's obese.
So he's like, oh,
You look
okay.
a bit
I get it.
Samoan. Stuff in your face with ruffles and steaks, and you still trying to fit some more in? Sure. When y'all think of Fredo, what comes to mind? Some ill one-liners? Hard timer? Great mood star rhymer? Nah. How about a fat slob addicted to whoppers and gobstoppers and a bitch-ass bubble betrayed his family and godfather? I'm
You're
too much
breaking my
for you.
heart.
See, I strike with a pinpoint certainty. You're gonna need ghost-written lines from every top tier in the West just to come close to Mercury. You're gonna have to cross over to the dark side and switch your mind to a state of emergency. Cause that Trekkie, Harry Potter, soft Star Wars shit you got ain't gonna work with me. You the type that like to hide when you eat. Deep inside, boy, it's starving. It's fucked up cause you here today battling me and a thyroid problem. And it's even starting to affect your hygiene. Your stomach make HD look like 3D. And to view you on widescreen, we need 5 screens. Forever frustrated when trying to find his clothes. He can't fit shit in them stores. That's why he designed his own.
I like that. I like that.
Better. He get mad and go on a sandwich binge. Bottom line, only thing about this man that's slim is his chance to win. Let's go.
It just fell flat because of what preceded it. It wasn't bad.
And then first
I feel like it was really short.
In those first two, he was so comfortable.
Yo, dude, who is this motherfucker, dude?
Okay. Look, bro, I'm gonna just say this. Hold up. Any of my experience at being in grind time events, and I've been there since Battle of the Bay 2, all the judges get decided before the battle, and it's whoever is closest.
Yeah,
oh,
of
you,
course.
you,
Dude, look at Elliot. What is
Is
Elliot wearing?
Is Philip Drummond wearing a fucking Ed Hardy?
Yeah, word.
What the fuck is going on?
Boston Red Sox hat, too? What the fuck?
I hated Philip Drummond this time. So let me ask you guys, how do you think this dude got to judge?
I think he was standing closest to the camera.
He definitely sponsored and got super fucking drunk. I remember he was wasted the whole time, dude. It's fucking annoying.
Someone put up a rack, man.
Same as
he put up some bread? Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'm not mad at that. I can't hate on
Shout
that.
out ADD. Shouldn't have gotten drunk, though.
Shouts to how
dumbass.
much I respect I had for the Grind Time platform to let random kids pay for a chance to judge.
Fuck.
Battles.
Fucked up, too.
A lot of skill and the punchlines, but I think Sway's got all the punchlines, all the hard hits. I'm going with Sway's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Wiggy!
Boy.
What up, Wiggy?
Who's more fitter than me, man? No.
I beg to differ, but shout out to you, Wiggins.
I'll
It's
break
my
it down
dog.
like this. First round, I gave Swave.
There you go. There you go.
Yo, shouts to liking the Warriors when they
Brother, is this the first time we've ever watched the announcement?
I was kind of cool.
Alright. Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Who else is
Let's go.
dumb?
Being two skilled motherfucking tacticians, they agreed to do a promo OT.
Yo, but who won?
Fredo.
Fredo won?
No, did he? Not win?
OT?
No, it's a promo OT.
Yeah, he said
promo.
Oh, so they announced it right here.
We just have Fredo versus Swave Silver. East versus West. It was a dope battle. Went to the judges, and the winner goes to New York City. Make noise for Swave 7, y'all.
Wow. So Swave technically won this. So I'm saying 2-1. Hit them first two. He probably got.
We had a prevailing theme of white guilt in the judging booth.
That third round was a knockout. That third round, that was a TK. That was
I agree.
A knockout.
I wouldn't be mad at people giving it to Swave.
I'm not mad at that because then it goes back. It's like
that's the
2
thing.
rounds.
It's like, I understand it.
On
but
paper, he
that's not
won.
how I judge battles at all. It's
Yeah.
like what stays with me.
Because
like on paper, Lux didn't beat Calico, but you walk away. Oh come on, give me a fucking break. But
it's true.
You walk away
It's
thinking
true.
Lux beat Calico.
But the cultural impact of the third round trumps
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah.
On paper,
I mean,
I'm not even gonna get into it.
he just like the Calico was like it was like Make-A-Wish Foundation Day for him to even get to have that battle.
Right.
You know what I mean? Lux's aura was just so prominent.
I still think that it holds up. That the point is that you can very easily have a small moment in a battle that's that effective that it controls the narrative of it.
Yeah. Or you could spend your entire purse on fucking a simulated funeral, and maybe that'll fucking create a moment as well.
I mean, it did. It created a moment that changed the battle rap.
Just intersperse it with a catchphrase, and you're good. Jay-Z will tweet it. But he did win. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm a Lux stan. So I gotta
Bro, I fucking love Lux, bro. Trust me.
I mean, bars of us.
It's just sometimes you gotta.
Afraid of your beast, B.
Yeah, I mean, round by round.
Double arms. That's what it is.
Grind time now, we are back. The battle's over. It went to Swave 7, but being two skilled motherfucking tacticians, they agreed to do a promo OT. Swave 7, you gonna go first, man.
Yo, Double Deuce on stage.
Yep. Double Deuce such a lurker. Bro.
Yeah, he is.
All right, man.
Like he's probably outside right now with Surgeon General.
Freestyling.
Face the old jokes. I come from the generation that taught you. I do this to test y'all. I want to see who I'm passing the torch to. This ain't the new age of hip hop. You a modern day fraud, madness. Another one owed the Saurus some Father's Day cards. You know what you like? Y'all remember when Dr. Effects came out on that Iggity shit? It was something new. Niggas was like, whoa, well, them niggas can spit. Niggas banged it in their systems, and we smoked reefer to it, but then we hated it once we heard other people do it. You a follower.
It's kind of dope.
Be
It's like a
original,
dope.
homie.
It's a dope way to call him like a biter of thesaurus. You feel me? Like like putting in the context of like hip hop history and shit. That was really dope.
Yep.
Because it's true. I remember DOS Effects was tight, and then everybody was doing the wiggity wiggity.
Yep.
And it was trash.
Yours. I feel like a highly skilled Jedi fighting in a clone war.
Are there any bad Jedis?
Even your image.
Like, can you become a Jedi and
I think you become a Sith at that point.
Yeah.
If you're a bad Jedi.
Evil
right?
Jedi, but that's not a
Hey,
bad.
which for the record,
I mean like an unskilled Jedi.
Which for the record, I would be a Sith over a Jedi any fucking day.
It's like basically like it's like being whack on URL. It's like being like young Miles. It's like a whack Jedi.
Yeah, nah. I'm gonna be a Sith Lord. Because
You're
Jedi,
amazing.
someone point me up on this the other day. Because
Amazing.
Jedi's, they can't fuck. They can't. They gotta. It's like
Jedis
some monk
can't have
shit.
sex?
Nah, some monk shit.
Fuck Jedi.
Yeah, bro. Siths all day, baby.
Yo,
What about
yeah. Siths, he fucks.
this
guy has sex.
Palpatine, he fucks.
Those
this guy
fools are-
fucks.
what
Man,
about,
Jedis are gay, dude.
They're gay.
Yeah, Sith gang all day.
You can look at Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah,
even,
so
if, even if he was allowed to, he couldn't knock
basically,
it down.
Swave said, Fredo, he has sex.
That was a subtext.
With your shape and skin.
Someone said, dude, Rory, have you seen Star Wars, you fucking dog?
They're going in.
I have seen Star Wars.
Deny it. You have to see it.
No, because if I've seen Star Wars, I'm a donkey.
Shit. I don't have more battles for about 35 to 45 minutes. Trust me, y'all might want to clear out. He continue to act tough. I know another way this battle can air out. Let's go.
Oh, not the strongest closer.
All the like random like names are like, which guy in Wu-Tang was
Hey,
that?
wait, hold up. Shout out to chat for getting the Silicon Valley reference. Ah, that's lit. This they hella got it.
All the way in the end, okay?
Old jokes. Before I got into this battle, I was watching the History Channel. And they said Swave 7 was the last species of primitive man. I mean, hell, he even ciphered with the first indigenous Indians that lived on this land. Yo, when I say last species of primitive man, I mean this motherfucker watched KRS-One versus MC Shan live with a drink in his hand.
Why do you say that shit, bro?
I know, he should have used that in it. Bro, you know what it is, though, too, dog? Like, a lot of the time, and from my experience, but really more from the homies' experience, is what happens at these battles where there is the possible OT is you don't know. Sometimes you might switch it and be like, oh, the round that I had for my fucking third was my second or fourth and shit. So it's like that happens so many times where you would hear a round where you're like, why the fuck didn't you use that in this shit? But it's because of the uncertainty of if you're gonna use it or not. And sometimes you gotta gauge it. You're like, oh fuck, the crowd's not fucking with the funny shit. Let me do my more, you know what I mean? So I bet you that this fool, he might have not even planned this to be the fourth.
Or if you feel like you're decisively winning, you might use your haymaker round that you were saving for OT in case you needed it.
Unique
coming
with
through.
the $100,
Tell me your own
baby.
name. God
Jesus
damn it.
Christ.
Honeys.
Unique is ruin your day.
Unique, yeah, exactly. You are ruining your day at this point.
You know
Jesus
New York,
Christ.
you need New York, you know you need
Unique New York.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, that kind of like, I just noticed that's happened hella times to the homies is...
And shouts to you,
switching the order because of the elusive fourth round that may or may not happen.
They should have just said to the judges, like, you can't pick overtime. There's 5 of you, and you gotta pick a winner each.
Right.
And that would solve that whole
And
issue.
what if both guys killed it? Let's take it to OT.
It's very political. But shouts to Unique for spelling his name the same way as DJ Unique, the old producer of Bone Thugs and Harmony. And, which I'm sure he didn't know, but that's tight. And if that is DJ Unique,
Hey, Unique knows everything.
Talk to
Unique
him.
knows all.
Maybe
right?
it is DJ Unique.
Yeah, maybe.
Yo, if it is, you're the man.
You are definitely.
You're still the man because you put up some bread.
You're folks as fuck, regardless.
If you were to tell him he was Harlem's next son, his hell swell up, but he's a failure. And if he was alive, Big L would probably tell you to shut the hell up.
L was my dude.
Yo, fuck that. I'm on point, sharp compared to them slow rhymes. You're a black belt in karate because that was the only martial art invented during those times. yo. Not even kung fu? He on some punk shit, bet. The most dangerous move to learn back in those days was a 1-2 punch fist set because they didn't make the jump kick yet.
Talk that archaic martial arts shit.
So be quiet while I'm rhyming. The swordsman don't speak when he slit tongues. You ain't gonna be able to lift your shirt up to suck up immortal technique up on this one. So you're a homo that be sucking guys, bitch. I don't care if you rap, you got hair like the brat. So fuck the fight.
Open up, let the fuck
run, man. That was dope. I'm glad that the fourth was a little.
Dang.
They did it right. They placed it.
You should have saw that. I
saw all of it, bro.
Dude, is that an iPad?
Yeah. With a goat? Is that a goat?
That's sweet.
Yeah,
Case
a
and handle is
goat.
insane.
A zombie goat?
And I infected somebody, and then when they turned into a zombie, they had shades on.
Whoa.
Nice. Zombies are pretty cool.
That was me this morning.
They live stuff.
That was for sure me this morning.
All right, so you guys want to spin the wheel again or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss.
Okay. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel one more time.
Yep.
Okay, dude.
Not yet. In a minute. We're gonna need you though.
Look at he's ready.
We gonna need you, man. Hey, appreciate the fuck out of you on your day as usual. Dopest shit ever. Youth Oracle's still the worst name in hip hop history.
Youth Oracle?
Yeah, except for Cypher the Lyrical, who I hosted a battle of in Miami.
Cypher the Lyrical?
Cypher the Lyrical, bro. And he was like, I was like, bro.
Did your eyes just get stuck in the back of your head from the end of the battle? Like,
Dude, he was actually pretty dope. It was the funniest part.
Really?
Bro. Yeah. He's like a hood ass fool, but I just saw that name. I told him.
Cypher the Lyrical.
Yo, the battle's in Atlanta. Like, what league is that coming out on?
ABR.
ABR? ABR. All right, word.
They're like an offshoot.
Just what the world needs, another league.
Yeah, right. The thing is, Chris was with Bullpen, and he like pretty much was financing all that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like wherever Chris is gonna be at, there's gonna be some tight shit.
Yeah. So is he not financing Bullpen anymore?
No.
No.
Yeah, they're not cool anymore. Okay. Yeah. But the full like John was at the event. You know,
Yeah,
like the other dude Will. Like they're all cool as fuck. I fuck with Atlanta so heavy. I'm definitely this coming year trying to do an event in Atlanta 100%. It's one of the best places I've been to for battling. Like they're super. I mean, you got to think about it, dude. Like that's the mecca of hip hop right now. It's like the most.
Yeah.
It's where the music industry is.
Rap music.
It's been for the last 10, 15 years. Atlanta's been.
I don't know if that really transfers over to battle rap, but
it didn't at first, but now it kind of does, bro. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of like, there's hella talent out there, dude. Like,
nice.
There's a dude I found out there named Reggie P. Like, and Ness told me before the battle, like, yo, watch this guy. You feel me? He reminds me a lot of Ness. He would murder it on the Ruin Your Day stage, bro.
Yeah.
He'd be incredible. You know,
Reggie P.
Yeah,
he's kind of like a Nestle type.
Yeah, very similar. Just like he's like a more aggressive, younger Nestle is how I would describe him. He's like, but he has that super like ATL like twang in his voice. But he just like
a Southern slang sounds so fucking cool.
Awesome as fuck, awesome. But his first, I guess his earlier battles didn't really. He was more like indirect and wasn't really dissing, just rapping hella good. But when I was out there, apparently he was like a breakthrough performance and like because it was amazing. I don't know too many fools that would be able to stand in front of what he brought that day. So.
That's dope. Hell yeah!
He was lyrically impressive and spiritually reflective, or what?
Boy, it was yicking.
Yeah, with that yick.
Yeah. All right.
Hey man, I didn't say Youth Oracle wasn't good.
Hey,
I said his name is gay as fuck. Youth Oracle.
All right, Eli.
You're good, but your name is gay as fuck. Sure. And Dave Jordan, fuck me. Nah, if you really think about it, Dave Jordan,
is there what?
It's really fuck you.
But in a positive sense,
Big
shout
Breezy.
out Big Breezy.
Gay.
For the hot Cinco.
But I'm sorry, despite your $5, we can't do
We're
that.
gonna spin the wheel one more time. You know, Eli's gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Oh.
No. Give it one more. There you go.
Give it the juice.
There you go.
A reverse spin. And clockwise. Nakaya versus Eric Foreman.
All right. Thank God this landed on this. Is Nakaya in the chat?
Yeah, because he wants to.
Nakaya, are you here?
Nakaya, because you know I can tell stuff about this.
Yeah,
battle
but he
too,
wants to. He wants to say.
Yeah, I know what he wants to say.
Yeah.
He called
Battle
it.
rap.
Hey, someone did ask though, and I'm lightweight kind of down to answer this before we watch the battle. With whoever threw the bread said, "What's the dream URL versus King of the Dot card?"
I'm gonna let
you feel me?
What's the dream? What would that look like? Ooh, I like that question.
And that's what I'm saying. I kind of like that. I'm kind of down to chop that up.
First?
Yeah, bro.
All right. We'll postpone the question until these degenerates smoke. King of the Dot versus URL. No. Go smoke and then come back and answer it. Take some time to think about it.
All right, we'll dwell on it. It's
Yeah.
KOD, TD versus URL, right?
Yeah.
We'll brainstorm.
Do you guys have the key?
No.
Did I ever get it back? I think I do. Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Good. All right, what's up? Yo, you want to watch your fucking music video?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's plug this shit.
All right.
Let's do it. We're gonna watch some Cheddar Mudder. I swear it'll pop up. I'm sure.
I swear.
Yeah. Hey, this is a new video I dropped. I've been kind of balancing between the melodic and the rap shit. So this is just, you know, come with a couple bars.
I'm gonna kind of turn it down so you can talk over it.
Oh, it's all good. It's really simple, man.
All right, so
this is a new cat. Oh, hold up, before you just pause it real quick. This is this new cat I've been fucking with, Hide and Seek Zoo. He's actually a really dope artist, but you know, like for me, I need somebody who I could fuck with on the visuals, because obviously with you it's tight, but it's like I know what you got going on, and I want, when we do visuals, I want it to be like, you know, when you want to do it, you feel me?
Yeah.
But me and Bobby and ILLMAC, we've been just kind of looking for a cat that we could fuck with, that we can do a lot of videos with and document a lot of shit. And so Zoo is he did this video. He's really dope. But yeah, man, this is a new song. It's called I Swear. Just some rap shit, just some observations, nothing crazy, you know, but I like it though. Let's get it. We just shot it in Reseda in LA.
Who the fuck really cares? You say that it was lit, well you wasn't even there, I swear. You'll say anything. You'll say anything. Who the fuck really cares? You say that it was lit, well you wasn't even there, I swear. You'll say anything.
Yo, so this whole song is you, right?
Yeah.
So
everything.
Produced,
recorded, mixed, mastered, all that.
Insane.
Making moves every day while I lay low. The string roll match the colors of the rainbow. Through the
Where did you film that? Is that at a show?
Yeah, there was like this show for Sat's like birthday at this clothing store.
You got some fun. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, take it back. It's called Classic Era on Santa Monica Boulevard. Yeah, so a little pint of lean in the background.
No, so okay.
Hey, but I'm not gonna front. It's empty.
All right. So I'm like hella ignorant about like fucking drugs in general, but that shit, what is that? Promethazine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's, how much is that?
Like money wise, or
yeah?
Oh, see, lean is like the most overpriced shit ever.
Yeah, is it like more expensive than Coke now?
Oh, it's more expensive than anything. It's literally because it has a cool factor. It's expensive like that. Yeah. So like on the streets, that fucking bottle is like $800-900. It's a 16-ounce bottle. That's cheap. Like cheap.
I thought it was like $5K for something like that, or like fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's cheap.
Yeah, that's
you know,
cheap.
fuck that shit. But yeah, I did drink a few ounces of that bottle though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, let me keep the bottle and fucking.
How much of that would fuck you up? Like how much
1 to 2 ounces.
What is 1 to 2 ounces like?
About right where you're.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
You got a brain, so use it when you can. But you come up with nothing. Ain't got no blueprints and no plans. Shit, here's a crystal ball, and your future is a scam. Ain't no music for your fans. Ain't no units being scanned. Damn. Just be truthful, fam. Who the fuck you think you is, bitch? Superman? I make the most of time when it flies by. I looked on the bright side to the blind of my right eye. They told lie after lie, and they need stripes to even be in the same boat. This ain't the life of pie.
Unique.
Wordplay, bro.
Unique. Shout out Unique again. Thank
Shout
you,
out.
Unique. Unique, what do you want to watch? You're in the chat. Tell me what you want to watch, man. You're here. Just say what you want, man. God.
Fuck really cares. You say that it was lit, well you wasn't.
Is that painting still in your fucking living room? That like wave?
You'll say anything.
Yeah.
I swear.
This is shot at the
You'll
crib.
say anything. Who the fuck really cares? You say
Dom
that
is
it was
in this
lit.
video too.
Yeah, we were chilling at Sat's birthday. They saw the L. The little T-Rex in it.
That's almost empty penny bottle.
Yeah.
Once and call it a tour. I'm on an acid trip. Life is plain like the flame. We riding like the biker lane. See, I'm insane. I know eventually my time is came. I don't do dispensaries, cause most of them be hyping strains. I ain't fucking with that pricey eighth when I can hit the homie and get twice for the price you pay.
What up, Alfie?
See, they don't get the picture, no Photoshop.
I'm rocking polo socks, watching RoboCop.
Check the woods if they trying to sell us.
This is my favorite shit here, though.
916, I came from the state cap. I roll too much, I'm trying to get this weight back. About to pull a caper, fuck around and get you safe.
He's outside smoking. People fuck you. I can see that we in trouble. If they build a bigger wall, then they'll dig a deeper tunnel. Hey,
that's dope. That's super dope.
Yeah, just some, you know, just some little splashy shit, man. I'm like kind of transitioning out of like doing just rapidy rap shit, you know.
Say that it was lit, well you wasn't even there. I swear. You'll say anything. I swear.
Patrick Walker, thank you, man. Thank you.
Boom.
All right, everybody go subscribe to Chase Moore's channel.
This is like the launch of my channel, pretty much. I haven't really been active with content in a long time, and I have a lot of new music and shit. So this is kind of like the launch of my channel, and I'm trying to do weekly or bi-weekly drops. So
yo, and this fool has so much music to release.
Yeah,
he can he's good for a year. Right
yeah,
now.
seriously, dude. I know it's funny. Last night we were in the studio, and I was talking to Bobby, and I was like, hella complaining, like, fuck, I don't have any solo songs. I don't have no new music. And then we were playing shit. And 3 songs in, Bobby and Lush are like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like you just played like hell, like what?"
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I actually do."
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I'm just kind of fucking with different styles. You know what I mean? Fucking, and like, you know, more of my new shit. It's more on the make it work vibe, you know. But this the rapper in me always just it's just always there like this, you know. It's just always I can never let it go fully, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold on, what did SM say? Oh, that's tight, bro. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, dog, I linked up with Zoo through the homie. He did, I knew who he was as a rapper. I fucking, like, he opened up for us a couple times and shit. But, he did a video for my homie Broke, who's, like, Sev, Bobby's little homie. And, yeah, bro, that fool is dope as fucking videos. But, like, pretty much this one was, like, on purposely, like, it was on purpose, like, simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, I have a couple other songs on some singing shit where it's like I want to do a more planned out video. But I was like, nah, let's just do this one's going to be the easiest to do first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like a straightforward song. We can get it done. But, yeah, man, I'm excited about the future, man. Fuck with it. If y'all fuck with me, tune in. Subscribe, Chase More TV, all that shit, man.
Word.
Hell yeah.
All right, so somebody said, is the video really off sync right now? Is the audio? So if it is, I will restart one more time to get it back in sync for this last battle that we're going to watch, which is Nakaya versus Eric Foreman.
Hey.
So tell me if it's out of sync and I'll restart for y'all. And while we're doing that.
Oh, shit.
Man, what the? Why is Make It Work not linked in all this shit?
It should be.
I know.
I don't know.
You have yet to get it, dude.
It's like, oh, there's no talking. I can do it.
There we go.
You know how loud it is? It's loud.
Okay.
It's all good though.
All right. We're gonna restart. Stay tuned for 20 seconds.
Run it back.
We'll be back.
Yep.
Shout out to Eli.
Eli. Hey, what was that Spider-Man game?